Just show it.
I'll just show it.
Cause you try to use words.
MB3, 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 4AV, 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 4AV. Killing this shit, I spit bars, having fun with it. Shine like the sun, I'm getting my presidents. I'm first to death like a deacon, a reverend. All my verses are heaven sent. Yellow and red, my eyes look like condiments. Dressing designer, my swag is astonishing. Keep a Glock 40, I'm addicted to dumping it. I'm paid in full, they use it, I'm pumping it. I slam a pump in your face like I'm dunking it. 21 carats, I'm swagging Tim Duncan shit. Burning her brain, she earning a scholarship. Niggas sneak dissing, they get no acknowledgement. Dodging you haters like I'm Jackie Robinson. Niggas is local, I travel the continents. Play with these words, these vowels and consonants. Building my brand, my label and company. My struggle it humble me. Fuck with my ego and testing me constantly. My plug in front of me. Rumor house, Pablo Montgomery. Sandwich bag, razor blade 223. In Miami, I'm chilling, I'm on the beach. Full as Xanax, rolling 2 geek. All nighters don't do sleep. Money boy, please don't forget the 3. Money boy, you know it's 4AV. All white like a quarter key. In my blood, it's you dripping like Cardi B.
I only see green, I'm talking in numbers. Run with the bag, I tuck it, won't fumble it. Play for the win, no time, no punting it. Hear my time, I like 3-6, I'm running it. Only see green, I'm talking in numbers. Run with the bag, I tuck it, won't fumble it. Play for the win, no time, no punting it. Hear my time, I like 3-6, I'm running it. 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 Play for the win, no time, no punting it. Like 3-6, I'm running it. Like 3-6, I'm running it. Like 3-6, I'm running it. Playing for the win, no time, no punting it.
It's a form, I can't do the norm. I'm pushing for a button, I watch it transform. Riding B12, got horses wrapped on. Don't wait in line, I'm very important. Head in the class, stay in orbit. I bought it, I whipped it, I zipped it, transported it. I'm down in Memphis, my green come from Oregon. Promised myself that I'd never be poor. I bought it, I whipped it, I zipped it, transported it. I'm down in Memphis, my green come from Oregon. Promised myself that I'd never be poor again. Keep on grinding, the offers keep pouring in. Back to back like I'm Drizzy, I'm going in. 2-time finesse and I'm going in. 901, Memphis 10. Freestyling, don't need a pad and pen.
I only see green, I'm talking in numbers. Run with the bag, I tuck it, won't fumble it. Play for the win, no time, no punting it. Hear my time, I like 3-6, I'm running it. Only see green, I'm talking in numbers. Run with the bag, I tuck it, won't fumble it. Play for the win, no time, no punting it. Hear my time, I like 3-6, I'm running it. 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 Play for the win, no time, no punting it. Like 3-6, I'm running it. Like 3-6, I'm running it. Like 3-6, I'm running it. Playing for the win, no time, no punting it.
Killing this shit, I spit bars, having fun with it. Shine like the sun, I'm getting my presidents. I'm first to death like a deacon, a reverend. All my verses are heaven sent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Toxic Masculinity Show. I am your host, MoneyBoy Trey. And tonight I have a special guest on the panel. It is a young lady that I went to high school with, and she rejected all of my advances. But I got her on the show tonight because she had a very, very interesting post, and I just feel like arguing tonight. Carrie, can you hear me? You still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so let's read this here post that you made. What's going on, Urban?
Man, what's up?
You know what? I can't even find your damn name on YouTube, on Facebook now. Okay, Carrie's post said, and I quote, "You glow different when a real man is taking care of your heart." And of course, I asked Carrie, what is a real man? So could you tell us again what a real man is, Miss Jones?
Well, in my opinion, the definition of a real man can change depending on who you're talking to. For me, a real man, and I put this actually on my post, but for me, a real man is a man that loves himself first and foremost, loves God or his creator, whoever he looks up to or whatever for guidance, knows how to show love as well, knows his role as a man, and can also fulfill all of my needs relationship-wise, of course.
Okay, so with that definition, have you ever ran across a real man in your dating experience?
No, unfortunately not. And I was married for 17 years, so that's saying a whole lot.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So when did you get this criteria for a real man if you were married and never experienced one?
Okay, actually, I got this criteria in my marriage. I say that because I got married really, really young. I got married right out of high school at 19. So he was like my first encounter, pretty much. And that went so horribly wrong. I know exactly what I don't want. I know what manipulation looks like. I know when a man is not catering to you emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. So when I do run across a real man, I should recognize that as well. I know what I want now. I know what I don't want. And like I said, I learned that through the mistakes and the trials and tribulations that I went through in my marriage.
How long were you married?
17 years. Well, we were together for 20, but married for 17.
And for 17 years, you weren't with quote unquote a real man. How does that
No, but
happen?
I had to grow and learn to realize it though. I didn't realize that I wasn't with a real man in the beginning. For several years, I didn't realize it.
Well, I guess I can give you the excuse of being young as well, because at 19, there's not a lot of dating experience that you would have had to even know what to look for.
Exactly. Exactly.
But some of the criteria, like it sounds like some selfish shit when you said he just got to make you happy.
No, I'm gonna do the same for him. I'm not being selfish at all. I don't expect or want anything of my man that I'm not willing to give myself. Not at all.
What makes you happy?
It's really not his job to make me happy. I have to be happy within myself before I even meet this man. If I'm not happy with myself, then there's no way in the world I'm gonna be happy with him. It's nothing that he can do to make me happy. So I'm not expecting for this real man to make me happy. I'm expecting for him to add to my life, to add to my existence, to add to my happiness. You know what I'm saying? Not just give it to me completely because he can't do that. That's not up to him. That's up to me.
Okay, well, on Facebook, you said it fulfills all of your needs. What would
Mhm.
be some of the needs that you needed fulfilled?
I'm meaning like emotional support or mental or spiritual support, like just somebody to be there, you know what I'm saying? When you going through hard times and trials and tribulations, somebody to be there with you, somebody that's going through it too, that understands, somebody that can listen, somebody that you can confide into, somebody you can come home to and just tell them about your day, you know what I'm saying? And they're genuinely interested and want to know things like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, and I'm not even necessarily speaking sexually, although that is very important as well.
What
But it's
percentage? What percentage would you say sex is in a relationship? Because I say it's at least 75%.
I agree. I agree because if that's not there, everything else can be in order. But if that's not there, it's a very high chance that somebody gonna cheat.
Urban, say something. Get in on this, sir. Again, this is at Carrie tonight. This is one of those. This is an open panel show where anything you want to talk about, you can. So if there's something that you want to just talk about other than me prying in your business, feel free, shoot it out there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Miss Curry, welcome. By the way,
Thank you.
yeah, I'm good. I'm just listening to the situation so I could formulate an opinion about it. But yeah, y'all continue unless
So
she's
how?
finished with a story.
So Urban, let me ask you, what do you think that sex is an important part of a relationship?
Absolutely, sex is an important part of the relationship because we're human.
How how big of the relationship do you think it is?
Sexy have to be unbalanced. Besides the other part, what she was saying, a spiritual part and an emotional part. So it's a balance between all three.
Rush, the link is in the description box as well as in your DM on IG, sir. You can come up here and ask her, but I don't think she said she was looking for a simp. You people
Looking
are
for a
mean.
what?
A simp. He's saying you looking for a trick ass nigga out here, man. You want a nigga
How
that's
am I
just gonna
looking
tell
for a
you
trick
yes.
ass nigga? Wait a minute now. I did not offer to sell anything. I did not ask for any money or tell him he need to pay this or come. How am I looking for a trick?
These you have
Yeah,
to
tell
these
him bring
people
his ass on up in here.
these people on YouTube are treacherous. You gotta ignore them.
Oh,
They be using words.
like what the
Oh,
hell?
well, here's the question. There's a question. The same guy that said you were looking for a trick, he may come up. He said, why did she get a divorce from her husband?
Because I wasn't glowing. He wasn't loving me like a real man.
Is that a serious answer?
That is a damn serious answer. I mean, it's I could go into detail as far as
I don't need
disrespect
detail.
and infidelity and all that, but what it all boils down to, he wasn't a real man. He was not ready for commitment. He wasn't ready for family. He wasn't ready for monogamy. None of that.
So why did you stay 17 years?
My kids. I'm not gonna lie, my kids. I grew up in a home where it was just my mom. I never my whole life I never had a reason to say dad or buy a Father's Day card or nothing like that. My mama never remarried. There was never a man um authority figure in my life. And I just really, really, really did not want that for my kids. Although he was not the best husband, he was a decent father as long as we were together.
So how old were the kids when y'all separated?
My oldest is 18, almost 19, and I have a 10-year-old. And y'all, they gonna the YouTube trolls gonna get me on this one. I got a 1-year-old too.
I got a two. I got. Well, she just turned 3. Don't worry about it. She just turned 3. It's all good.
But yeah, that
Like
last
So,
one,
so
so,
huh?
Miss
all your
Carrie,
kids are
was
by
it?
the same guy. Oh my bad.
Yes,
Go ahead, Urban.
yes, they are.
Hey, Miss Carrie, well, was it because of spiritual reasons as well that you stayed in it for that long?
I think so. Yes, I didn't want to be divorced. I didn't want to go through that process. I didn't want to be single. I wanted my family, and I gave it my all. Really, I tried to make it work. I tried to make it work the best way I could, but ultimately, he wasn't ready. So it takes two. I can't do it all by myself, but I tried
Yeah,
for a long
yeah. I
time.
said spiritual. I meant to say religion, religious reason. My bad.
No, not necessarily. He was a well. He speaks like he's religious. He don't necessarily walk the walk, but he talk the talk.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So how long have y'all been divorced?
Almost 2 years.
So I guess my question would be, if you stayed together for the kids, you still ended up leaving. So what changed?
I wanted my peace. I wanted to be happy. I had been unhappy for so long, and I realized that that was actually affecting my kids as well. They weren't witnessing a healthy marriage. You know what I'm saying? A healthy family. They weren't. My oldest, my 18-year-old. That's a girl. It's a daughter. She wasn't seeing a good example of how a man is supposed to treat his wife or his woman. Now, like I said, he was a decent dad. They had a great relationship, but as far as relationships, she wasn't getting a good example, and I think ultimately it ended up hurting her more, seeing me go through so much pain for so many years than if I had to just cut ties. But like I said, I was young and I didn't know that. I had to learn all of these things. I just kind of had to fumble my way through it and figure it out.
Now, what part of the demise of this relationship did you play?
I'm not gonna say that I was a perfect angel because I wasn't. I was very immature, um, a little spoiled. I wanted things to go my way, and I had, I think, an unrealistic expectation of what marriage was going to be. I had this fairy tale Cosby Show type of idea, and granted, he took it way too far. It's not supposed to be as bad as it was, but I think I did place too high expectations on him.
Russ, sir, you are a chauvinist pig, and I will not allow you to keep disrespecting my guests like that, sir. Cut it out, you bastard, you.
And that bastard ain't paying no motherfucking alimony. He ain't paying shit. He don't even see his damn kids. So mind your business. I'm doing it all by myself, boo. I ain't no gold digger. I'm not no trick out here. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm not trying to take his money. He ain't even got no damn money. I swear, why do men always think that that's the first thing a woman is about? I just want to be happy. Fuck him, fuck his money and what he got. I just want to be happy. It has nothing to do with no alimony or nothing. I'm not even asking for child support. I'm doing it myself because all I want is my happiness. When I left him, I took nothing. I started over. I took nothing. I left everything for him. I started over with nothing. So you don't know me, dude.
I think men say it because when you look around at most divorces, it's about money. Happiness equates to money with most women.
Maybe so.
Especially if they can make you unhappy while taking your money. They get a kick out of that shit.
It was never about money for me, not for me. I just want to be happy. I want to be happy. That's all I want.
Did you ever file for child support?
Not yet, but I'm thinking about it.
I mean, why?
I just really didn't want to have anything to do with him. I feel like that's his loss. If he doesn't want to spend time with his children and have a relationship with his children, that's on him. That's his loss. He gonna have to deal with it and live with it, not me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I don't need him. I'm gonna take care of mine regardless.
Yeah, cause like you saying earlier that you're taking you're taking on the whole responsibility of being a mother for your children, which that is very commendable. And he's not playing this role. So if you know that for a fact, then why waste your time going through the court system if you know you can do it on your own?
Because I just feel like he needs to be held accountable. He needs to be held accountable in some shape, form, or fashion. I don't like the government in my business no more than any of the men like to be put on child support. I really didn't want to do it. I gave him ample opportunities, but he has to be held accountable for something, at least once in his life. I did not make these children by myself, and it's not fair. Yeah, I can do it by myself. I don't need him. I've been doing it by myself for 2 years, but it's not right. It's not fair. He needs to help.
I mean, even with that statement right there, it make it seems like you want to do that just to punish him or to teach him a lesson, regardless of the fact that you know he's not going to be that provider for the children. So
It's
more
not.
so, it's more about you and your feelings versus him being there a provider for y'all children.
I may be in my feelings some. I'm not gonna lie. We talking about a 20-year relationship. So yeah, I might be in my feelings some, but it's not so much about teaching him a lesson. Because if that was the case, that would have been the first thing I did was put him on child support and did this and did that, whatever I could do to try to hurt him. And that's not the case. It's more so about, like I said, holding him accountable for something. Because that's one of the biggest issues that we had, is one of his biggest flaws. He does not own up to any of his shortcomings or mistakes or flaws, anything. And he's over 40. It's time for him to be held accountable. That's just it's more about that than revenge or trying to teach him a lesson and all that. I could care less about that. I just feel like that he needs to be held accountable. He's a father. It's his responsibility just as much as it is mine.
Do you hate him for how the way
No,
the marriage ends?
absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, I don't hate him. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he find peace and happiness too. The same way I'm looking, I hope he find it as well. I don't hate him at all.
All right. So even on you speaking about accountability part of stuff, people will ask, why do you feel like you the one who have to initiate the accountability part or make the accountability part happen?
I'm not. I'm not the person that has to. I don't feel like I have to or I gotta be. I just so happen to be a person in a situation that can.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, I got plenty more questions, but you jump in too, Money Boy.
Oh, go ahead. You the official urban therapist. I'm listening. I'm taking notes.
Let me ask you a question too, Miss Carrie. You're going through your post divorce stage, right? You say y'all been divorced for about 2 years now. Is that correct?
Almost.
Have you been to any type of therapy or counseling?
No, I haven't, and I probably should.
Why you haven't within 2 years?
I don't know. I really guess I guess I didn't feel like I needed therapy. I went through a lot of self therapy, and I did actually talk to somebody briefly while I was still married. And I really thought that I could just, do it myself. But in some of my trying to date, I have noticed that I do have some internal issues that I may need to work out and before I can actually have a successful relationship. So that's why I'm actually considering it. actually talking to somebody.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you invested 17 years in a marriage, 20 years total, but with this one person. So a lot of your behavior is coming from your experience with this person. So if you're trying to step into a brand new relationship, you're gonna have either the same expectation or you're gonna develop new expectation, but it's not because of you, it's because of your previous relationship.
I agree.
Yeah, so like in these situations, that's why I highly recommend that people go through therapy, where they could figure out what caused the relationship to end the way it did, and they could move forward, in a healing process, because it's not about you going to therapy for him; it's about you going to therapy for yourself and for your children, so you can be
Right.
that better version of yourself.
I agree. I agree.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, somebody. What was it? So wait, how? So that was a great question. I'm not really. I'm trying not to trying to ignore these motherfuckers in the chat, but that was a great question. They said, so you got divorced and then you got pregnant again because you have a 1 year old.
Well, she'll be 2 in December. I mean, yeah, and she'll be 2 in December, and you're pregnant for 9 months.
So you got pregnant. You were pregnant as you were filing for divorce.
Sort of.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, sort of? We need clarification, ma'am. Which
Yeah.
one was it? Were you pregnant before you got the divorce, or did you slip back for some penis after you filed for divorce? It was good and you got pregnant. I mean, it happens. We're humans. Backsliding is the thing, especially if you've been with somebody that damn long.
Well, that's what the case was. I backslided, but it was actually kind of before I filed. But yeah, I was pregnant going through.
And this is your husband, child. That's the 1 year old.
It is. It is.
Has he? And you saying he hadn't been in that child's life either?
No,
Wow. Did he want you to have this child?
he did. But I believe he thought that that was going to change something.
Well, why did you have this child, knowing the situation that y'all already had over the past 17 years?
Um, I couldn't see myself not having it. I couldn't see myself having an abortion, and I definitely couldn't see myself going through 9 months of pregnancy and then handing the baby to somebody else. So
Well, was he there throughout your whole pregnancy, being supportive?
no,
And how
If
did he
you
receive the
st-
news that you were pregnant?
excuse me.
How did he receive the news that you was pregnant?
Initially, he was excited about it. Like I said, I think that he thought that was going to change something, and when he realized that it was not, nothing.
how far along would you say it was when he realized it wasn't going to change anything?
Oh, it wasn't very far at all. I was still in my first trimester.
And knowing all of this, why did you have this child? Because I guess I'm at the point now where you said he needs to be held accountable, but you kind of knew what was going on between y'all, and you still decided to bring your kid into this.
Because I feel like everything happens for a reason.
So, what would be your accountability for bringing this child into this situation?
I just feel like I was meant to have her. I feel like she was meant to be here. Whether he helps me or not, she's going to be very well taken care of. So that's not an issue. But like I said, I feel like everything happens for a reason. I had recently lost my mom, and I felt like, I don't know, that maybe this was a piece of her. This was another way of me getting her back. And ironically, she looks just like her. So I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all.
So again, what would be your accountability? You said his accountability would be him paying child support. What would be your accountability in this situation?
What do
Because
you mean my
that's his.
accountability? I'm raising the child. I'm taking care of her. I'm doing what a mother's supposed to do. I'm owning up to my responsibility and I'm taking accountability for the fact that I had this child. I'm doing my part.
I accept that answer.
Yeah, I think MoneyBoy question was gearing more towards you allow him to, well, I'm be those whether you allow this dude to nut up in you to have the child in the first place, knowing in the world that y'all relationship wasn't good. At the end of the day, the woman chooses to bring life into the world or not, but you chose to bring life regardless of the situation.
Yeah, because it's like you had a 17-year blueprint on this nigga to know if he ain't shit, then he ain't shit. He ain't, and this is probably not. I don't need to bring another child into this, knowing that we've already had some and we still split up. You had like the foresight of seeing what's gonna go on with this child now for the next 16 years.
But again, that wasn't really our issue. That wasn't the reason why our marriage didn't work. That wasn't the reason why we were divorced. I didn't have a problem with him as far as fatherhood as long as we together. This issue did not start until I left him.
Whoever thumbed the video down, your mama raised a hoe with her Krabby Patty pussy smelling ass. I don't know why you would thumb this video down. We're having a normal, civilized conversation. There hasn't been any cuss words, ain't no slander. We're not even arguing over here. Niggas can't even have civilized discourse without you bitches hating. But as always, love outweighs hate over here. It's 13-1. Get your hate up. Okay, but you said so. You wait a minute, wait a minute. You said he didn't start doing this until you was leaving, but you said he wasn't shit for 17 years. Well, I won't say you said he wasn't shit, but you said he wasn't a real man and he had commitment issues amongst a host of other things.
That's true. But a lot of those beginning years, though, I didn't know that.
Rush, as the you got to say Rush, as us niggas would say, she got a fat ass, sir. She's still, she still has the high school shape that she has, to be honest. But that's neither here nor there, Russ. I'm simping right now. I got to get back focused.
So is he implying that because I may have been ugly or something that that's the reason?
He's just trolling, man.
Okay, okay. Because I don't think
Ignore.
looks have anything to do with it. Because Halle Berry husband beat her ass and left her and cheated on her, and she's been voted the most beautiful woman in the world. So I don't think looks have anything to do with it.
Oh, he doesn't know what you look like. He's just talking shit, talking about I dodged the bullet and good thing I didn't link up with you. Nigga, high school was 20 years ago, sir. She was married for like 17 of the year. That's why she was tied up. I understand now.
Who is it?
What do you mean, who is it?
Hey, Memphis, what's up, bro? So I see you got a real good camera, man.
Appreciate it, man. What's going on?
Ain't nothing much. It been a while, bro.
I'm just catching up on the subject matter, man.
Are you always catching up on the damn subject matter? What do you want to talk about?
I'm just trying to join the conversation, man.
Sir,
I
what do you
enjoying.
want to talk about? The conversation is whatever you want to talk about.
No, I don't want to do it like that, man. I just want to, what were you all discussing?
I was prying into this young lady's business and I've gotten the gist of it. I don't think there's too many more questions I can ask. But again, this is a show tonight where anybody can talk about anything they want to. It just so happens her and I had a conversation on a Facebook post right before I went live. So I brought it up to
Oh,
talk
okay.
about that.
Let's talk about.
That's what I want to talk about, her
the Titans.
Facebook post.
Let's talk about them. Let's talk about them Tennessee Titans showing their ass today.
We won. On to the next team.
Okay. For them Dallas Cowboys, how they gonna show their ass tomorrow night?
If they do, On to the next team. It's
Dang, man,
literally
why you being
it's
so hard?
no because we've 3 games into the season. There's no sense of being excited about being 2-1. I'm 2-1. I'm not excited.
Man, football season is excitement every week, man. Enjoy football, man.
Holler at
You
me
can't
after
wait
week
until like
10.
the. Okay, you got it. I'm cut off. You cut me off. Hey, I got it. I got the point loud and clear.
So have you back to Kerry? So have you reached out to this man about seeing his child?
Not lately.
Uh
I
oh.
did. I did for quite a while when we first separated or whatever. And sporadically here and there, I ask him, do you? But no, I'm not harassing him, trying to get him to get his kids. The answer is always no. So,
So he just straight up say no.
mhm, no hesitation. So I
Is
always got
So
he
he
something
just
to
don't
do.
want to see his child. He don't want to be in the child's life at all.
after 17 years of marriage, by the way. Pure
Yeah, right.
Memphis.
I guess
He
not.
don't want to be in the child's life.
I guess not.
I mean,
Yeah, so
why?
I don't know. That's the question you'd have to ask him. It's always an excuse,
You
always
know
a
that.
reason why he can't. So I mean, I don't know.
How many how many kids y'all have together?
3.
Is how is he with your other children?
The same. The same. My oldest, who has
So this is
the longest and closest relationship with him, he completely ignores her.
Is he dating
so
someone
this
or has he
man got
remarried?
He's
so
not
this man
remarried, but
got
I'm not
three
sure
kids.
if he's dating or not.
So this man has 3 kids with you, his ex-wife, and he just totally did them.
Yes, he totally disregards them. And I asked him about it, and his reasoning for me that he gave me was, this is the choice that I made. I chose to be a single mother. I want to do it by myself. So,
No disrespect when I ask you this question. What's your name again? Carrie?
Carrie, yes.
Hey, no disrespect. Was there any infidelity
Absolutely.
On both
on
of
your
y'all
part or
part or
his?
just his?
Excuse me. Just his. Um,
Wait. You ain't never cheat. It's 17 years.
out of the 17 years, me and him went through an 18-month separation. I did have an involvement during that 18-month separation, but
I
outside of
hate
that,
humans.
not at all. No.
I hate humans.
But that's
Humans
not
always go to the
that's not cheating.
I had sex during the breakup phase,
I
but that
did.
wouldn't be considered cheating. So you wouldn't have to bring
I'm
that
not.
up because y'all was
That's
broke
not
up.
cheating.
Well, we were legally, we were still married, so I guess it is still considered
No, it
infidelity.
ain't.
So
You
we
left
were
that
still
nigga's
legally
house.
married.
I don't care about all that. Y'all wasn't together. I ain't playing that. I
Period.
don't.
Well, I mean, we weren't even
Let
living
me
in
ask
the
you something.
same household or anything. I
But
thought it was
men
cute.
do that shit too. My partner PMP, he probably gonna hit the link. He pulled that bullshit last time too. When I asked him did he cheat, he was like, "Well, it was during the breakup phase when everybody knew what was going." Well, it's not cheating then, sir? I wouldn't even bring that up.
Well,
Well, let me
uh,
ask you this.
what's his name? Pure Memphis was looking at me
When it
like
comes
I
to
was full of shit. So I said, well, let me go ahead and be truthful. I did do that
oh,
during a separation,
baby,
but
I can't even see your face, Carrie. How I'm gonna look at you like you full of shit?
I could see your face and the look. That's what it said.
Kenny,
No, it
God
was
allowed you
well
to
then
have multiple wives, so he
I
don't care
mean, I
about
don't
this
mean no
shit.
harm, no
well you
disrespect.
said
I ain't trying to upset you, but it just kind of looked like this. That's what you was thinking.
oh, okay, well no, you misread my body language. I apologize. Let me ask you this. Do you feel guilty about being with someone else because even though you all were broken physically, there was an emotional bond still there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
During the separation.
yeah, to an extent.
So so you do feel some sort of guilt about even though you didn't take a cheat, there's a little guilt on your part because the emotional bond was still there during y'all separation. Is that true?
I agree. Yeah, I would say that's true.
Huh?
Yes, I would say that's true.
Okay, well, ain't no wrong with it. That just means you're human. That's all it is. That just means you're human. And so,
Yeah,
like,
I have a different perspective about that. If she's exercising her relationship to be a monogamous relationship instead of a polyamorous relationship, then yeah, both of them cheated, not only mentally but also spiritually as well and legally as well. So that's considered as cheating. So you can't get around that at all, regardless of the
exactly.
18 month or whatever you want to call it. That's still cheating. But if y'all send a
Yeah.
polyamorous relationship, that's different
And plus,
from the
man,
beginning.
relationships aren't black or white, man. There's a whole lot of gray. When it
I
comes to
Yeah,
agree.
love, man, there's a whole lot of gray.
yeah,
I
it
agree
does
with that.
depends on the dynamics of their relationship. But we're talking about her relationship, and her relationship was a monogamous relationship. Is that correct?
It was supposed
Love,
to be.
love is
Yeah,
cursed by monogamy, in my
yeah. So
humble
since she
opinion.
was in that monogamous relationship, then yeah, that's considered as cheating since they had that established in the beginning.
So, Kira, how many
Yeah.
times did you cheat during this relationship?
Just during that separation, it was only one other person.
If it was a separation, it's not cheating. Y'all was separated. Is
Yeah,
this the set
and
during this
in my
separation?
defense, I did think it was over. I
You
thought it was
don't need.
over.
Well, you did you file for papers during this separation?
I didn't.
So you plan on going back?
Well, Carrie, if you thought,
I wasn't necessarily planning on going back. Like I said, in my mind, I thought it was over. But within that 18 months, I didn't. I didn't file. I didn't file for the papers, and I don't even have a reasonable explanation for why I didn't. Young, wasn't even really thinking about that. I was just glad to be away, I guess.
Nigga, you wasn't young. We
Yes.
old to the bitch now. 18
Well,
months ago was,
we are now.
yeah, I say 18
But I
months ago
wasn't
we was
that.
still getting old.
During
hey,
that
Carrie,
time,
so
I only had
if
my
you
oldest,
if
so
you
we
didn't,
talking shit 10+ years ago.
I got an 18-year-old, a
if you didn't,
13-year-old,
if you
and a
didn't cheat, Carrie,
9-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
man, y'all
I
got
ain't
too many
young no
damn
more.
kids.
Says the nigga with 2. I only got you beat by 2. Hell, you might have 3.
Oh.
I'm just giving you 2. Niggas always had that side, baby. Hell, I just got folded. I know of. A motherfucker might come out in the next 6 months and be like, nah,
Hey,
that
Miss
shit go.
Hey, Carrie,
hey, Miss Carrie. Do you mind me asking? How long did you know the dude that you had infidelity with?
Or before we got married, 3 years.
So y'all had an active relationship while you was married.
Yeah, we did.
How this happen? Who is this nigga?
because that's how women cheat, man. Like when women cheat, it's always somebody you already know. Women don't
I'm
go get no
interested.
random people, but men do.
I'm interested in that. She had to take an intermission, but when she come, I'm definitely interested. Who is this nigga? Why
I'm
she
sorry,
end
I
up?
did have to take a intermission. I'm back.
Why she be like the mechanic or some shit like this? Who
That's
is this
exactly what
nigga?
he was. That's exactly
Uh,
what he was. A damn mechanic.
who he
Well, he
fixed on
worked on
both of
your
y'all cars?
That wasn't all he was fixing.
Apparently.
he pumped your brakes.
So
He
how long
paid.
was he
And he
the?
cleaned out
How
your
long was he?
carburetor. Then
He did.
How?
And if being completely honest, that played a big part in the reason why I stayed too. He was good at
How?
that. If nothing else, he was good at that.
How long was he the mechanic
he was
and
good at what? I didn't
ogling
catch
you?
that. He was good at what?
She was saying her husband was good at sex. That was part of the reason she stayed married for 17 years. But I want to know how long this mechanic was looking at her before she finally took his advances. How long was this nigga working on y'all cars?
Yeah, yeah. Then I got a follow up question after that too. But go.
You know what? Hey, you know what?
Memphis, let her
My
answer the question. You letting her off the hook. You letting her off the hook, sir.
I want to hear Urban Therapist's question.
Mine
Now I
is
want her to
better.
answer a question first before I get my follow up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm not sure I understand the question. What is the question again?
I'm saying the mechanic, the guy
Mhm.
that you were the guy. How
Mhm.
long was I said? Did he fix you and your husband's cars?
Oh, you're talking about the person that I had. Oh, I thought you were talking about my husband. No, my ex-husband was the mechanic.
Oh, okay. I'm saying. So how did where was this new guy? Because you said you knew him while you were married. How did you know this nigga?
As a mutual acquaintance.
She laughing first.
He was
A
a friend.
mutual
He was
of both of
he was a
y'all.
friend. No, not of him. He was a friend of a friend of mine.
What?
A
Kelly
girlfriend or
Price.
boyfriend of yours?
A girlfriend. I didn't have any guy friends when I was married.
Why not?
I just I
Shit,
don't I
you
don't
had
I don't
that
trust it
nigga.
because I had so many instances with him and so-called friends. I didn't trust it. And
You
and
had
Are you
to this day I
interested?
really
Are
don't
you
have a
interested
whole
about a
bunch of
man
guy friends.
having female
you
friends?
had that nigga, so he was a male friend.
No, he wasn't. I just knew of him. It's not like we were talking on the phone or texting or hanging out or nothing. No, I had only seen him in passing. It
So how
wasn't. It
did you
wasn't
link up with
You
him?
knew
How
that.
you link up with him
because
then?
because I went out with that friend. I went out with that friend, and it was like a group thing, and he was there too.
And you was like, hey, this is the second time I'm seeing you. What's up?
And it was more than the second time I had seen him, but we had never really had a full conversation or anything like that. It was like, "Hi, how you doing? Bye."
Terry, you know good and darn well when you was married and this other dude, you knew that if your husband ever broke bad, he was gonna be your top choice, didn't you?
Right.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that because I actually had somebody else in mind.
You had options. You had options on the table, but you just never exercised them.
So
And
so
honestly,
you was lining up dick.
excuse me, what is that?
You were lining up dick.
Not necessarily, but there was
Yes, you was. Yeah, keep it real, man. Keep it real, please. Keep it real. Keep it 100.
I'm keeping it
Can't nobody
100.
judge you. Hey, look, we all a
I
bunch of
don't even
fuck ups.
look.
Can't
I don't
nobody
even care
judge
if
you.
they do. I don't care if they
Yes,
That's
do.
why I always
because
say.
you still have a
That's why
fat
I
ass.
always say. Women do not cheat with random. When you break bad on your woman, she already got her next dick. Like they may not have spoken, but they're an acquaintance. She know him. It may be a mechanic, a co-worker. It may be somebody. It may be the store clerk. But she know that if y'all ever break up, she know where to go. Women don't do random like us. Women already have their cheat partner in mind.
Well, it wasn't no
Am I
question in
lying,
this.
kid? Am I lying, kid?
No, I guess not. I guess I could go for that.
Yeah, because you sure knew where to
Women don't
find
go
this
out there.
nigga.
It wasn't
You
like
knew.
that. Y'all acting like I went out and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go get me some new dick. Let me
You
go,
to,
let me go
you
holler at
told
this
your
dude.
No,
It
home.
what
wasn't
money,
like
no,
that.
You
what money
told
boy
your
doing? He
homegirls,
cut
let's
along the
go.
terrain.
No, you told your homegirls, y'all, let's go out and kick it and invite that nigga that be coming out with y'all from time to
No,
time.
I
And you
absolutely
put
did
on
not.
that dress.
Exactly.
And you put on
I
that get 'em
absolutely,
dress.
I absolutely did not. I was not even aware that he was coming.
Mm,
She got that new
you
weave.
should,
She put that.
yeah.
She got weave in her
And
hair there now.
how long did it take for you to be aware that he was coming?
When he got there, when I saw
In
him.
in both way, in both sense. How from the time y'all linked up, how long did it take for you to do this quote unquote? And I don't call it cheating, but since you classify it as cheating, handle your business, baby. We'll continue the conversation. Handle your business. Yes, Bruce Leroy, what the fuck you do? You
Sorry,
just
y'all.
kind
That's
of,
that 1 year old. My
He,
bad.
yeah,
oh,
he
you good?
out here choking.
Trust me. Trust me. Understood. Handle
I
your
am
business.
looking
We
for the
good.
It
steak
was
master.
about 2 months. You talking about before we had sex for the first time?
Yes. See. And how long were y'all talking in between? Did you give me your number that night? Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop asking questions until she come back. What? Go ahead. Somebody, anybody,
Y'all
stay
still there?
gang. Yeah, we still there. I was giving you a chance to handle your business.
I'm just looking for the steak master.
I said, so did you give him your number that night? No, well, she disappeared again. But yeah, you said the steak master. I don't know where Huggy and them at, man. I have no idea where Huggy and them at. But as I told y'all, this is we're doing something those other people can't do over there, where we have conversations and it's just a great conversation about real life shit. Because everybody wants to act like they shit is all together and perfect when we're
Well, shit,
all fucking
y'all missed that
humans.
barn burner I just got off a minute ago, man. Shit. But
Question for
I,
you, sir, since
yeah,
this is state gang. Question: Do
yeah,
you like behind the bar or not?
I have no problem with him, sir. What is
Do I did do you like them or not? I ain't asked you if you had a problem with them.
uh
Hello?
I have no personal issues with him.
So you enjoy his content? Yes, we hear you, Kerry. So you enjoy his content?
Yeah, it's different.
Okay
Who else
then.
is up here doing that?
Oh, I was confused. I didn't know if you liked them or didn't like them or what. That's why I asked. I didn't know.
Who's that?
A YouTuber. I don't know. I've heard of him. I don't know him. I don't watch his content. I know Mad share stuff now. I don't. If I just had to just look at the titles, I couldn't tell if he like them or not. That's why I was like. That's why I asked him. I don't know. Now he affiliate with a snaky B, cause he used to be a cool. Oh, oh, she oh. Nani, what the fuck are you talking about? What that voice sound like, Nani? What that voice do? Nani, what that voice do? They ain't gonna say nothing. What's going
Yeah,
on
yeah. I
though,
mean,
sir?
is it like rules to this, or what? You, if one person don't like a content creator, the other person can't follow them either, or what's up with that?
That's the
Nah,
way that's the way it seems on a lot of these areas, you know. And it's like we're supposed to be up here, you know what I'm saying, trying to get along as best as we can, you know. I don't know.
I guess folks make up rules as they go. I personally don't give a shit. I just ask everybody around me, keep the drama away. I don't care what you do in your spare time. Keep the drama away from me.
Yeah. Rules, man. I'm telling you, man. Rules are subjective.
Yes, based
Rules
on the
are
person that's creating them.
yeah,
Yep.
That's why I said these folk
based
do
on
what they want to on this shit.
based on more than that. They based on time and circumstance. Rules are based on who commits the infraction. Rules are based on who's
Absolutely.
adjudicating,
I
who's
definitely
adjudicating the infraction. You know what
let's
I'm
touch
saying?
on that.
Rules,
Let's
rules,
touch.
rules are subjective.
Go back. Let's touch on whether you like them or not. Because a lot of people on this motherfucker, they'd be like, oh my God, he's talking about women. He's calling women bitches when it's somebody they don't like. When it's somebody they don't like, they the funniest motherfucker in the world. Ha ha, girl, did you
Yeah.
see that? He was dragging that bitch. Look at him. Ha ha
But
ha,
we're but
get him.
we're all guilty of that. We're all guilty of that. Every human being on the planet is guilty of that. We can say
I'm
we
guilty.
have
I'm
rules.
guilty of it, but I ain't gonna be out here condemning somebody else for doing it. I just shut the fuck up.
Well, you may not be guilty in that aspect, but we all have a certain aspect in our life where the rules are subjective.
See, I
We
do
all
my
have
fuck shit.
aspects
I
in
don't
our
act
life.
holier than thou. I do my fuck shit. I
So,
admit to doing my fuck shit.
you don't no you look, you may not be into virtue signaling like a lot of people are. You know what I'm saying? Like people who get on TV with all this virtue and condemn somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Slow
But
buckets, slow buckets, slow buckets.
so
Oh, go ahead. No, go. Yeah,
I mean,
I was slick dissing. You ain't been. You ain't. I think I aired an episode from like episode 22 when me, you, and Jabba the Hutt was on there, and y'all niggas would not admit that God forced His will on humanity. That's how long you ain't been around. We've been embroiled in a beef for about the past month, sir.
about what?
We have eating steak. When Joy came to Memphis, we went out for steaks, and it just created. It turned into steak gang pretty much. It was steak
Who,
gate
who
niggas.
has
It
something
was
against steak? How can you have something steak?
a 50-year-old woman, but I don't want to talk about her tonight. But yeah, you've missed a lot, sir,
Well,
on this
how
road
can
to
somebody
1,000.
have something against? How did steak lead to a beef?
That's what we wanted to figure out. It actually led to
So
a beef, and it
how does
led
steak
to a
lead to a beef?
beef. I got the pun. It led. Not only did it lead to a beef, it led to a movement called Steak Gang. It
How's
is a
that? What you mean?
movement now. You saw the title of the video when I sent you the link. It said Steak Gang. It's a collective group of people who have been attacked by this one person who talked about me eating steak, and we just sick of it. We fighting back. We've teamed up like the Megazord.
What is their problem with steak? Is what I'm asking.
No, they don't. The problem wasn't with the steak. Well, the problem was, Outback Steakhouse was the problem for one. It was Outback. They said Outback was cheap, but it was the people that were eating the steak that was the problem, not the steak.
I'm okay. I'm still not following.
Yeah, because it's that stupid, sir. It's really not much to follow. That's how it's childish.
Mm.
Let me resend Carrie this link as well, unless she dropped it.
Well,
What's up, Rush?
like
You scare ass. You gonna hop up when the woman get down. Cause you knew she was gonna roast her ass, nigga. That is Memphis finest, nigga. She will cut you with a.
Salute to the panel, man. Much love to the panel, man. Yeah, man, I had to say my 2 cents on there. You heard?
What's up, Rush? What's up?
Oh, what's up, man, Militant?
What's going on, Captain?
What's up, Urban Therapist?
Hey, what's up, Russ? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm alright, brother.
Yeah, that's what's up. I've been seeing you being kind of MIA a little bit.
He's still shook about me saying fuck the Most High. He's still a tad bit shook.
Please, let's not get into that kind of subject matter, guys. Let's keep it on this horrible wife we're talking about here.
Sir, I will not let you bad talk that woman when she's not up here. I would not say she's horrible, because if you listen, I wouldn't say she's horrible, because first of all, check this out. She said she was with this nigga for 17 years. She was dating him in high school. So she was a kid, according to Kwame Brown standards. She was a kid up until she was 20. She didn't know what the fuck was going on, so I wouldn't call her horrible. And she stayed married to the nigga for 17 years. I don't believe she did. I don't believe she did not cheat, but she stayed married to the nigga for 17 years. That's a long fucking time.
I bet you those are not all his kids.
I don't know, sir. I mean, she's not up here. I just sent her the link again, but again, she may be getting her child settled in. I sent her the link if she wants to come back, and you can ask the question. But I don't know. What if that is? What does it have to do with anything? Which one do you think ain't her? Which one do you think ain't his kids? I had to defend her because she got a fat ass and she ain't here to talk for herself. I'm taking up for that ass.
I thought
Y'all
you
don't
said
know
all of them was her
y'all don't know
children.
what it see. You see, I don't know what it look like. See, I would send you what that ass look like, sir.
Simping is not easy for you, brother.
Y'all don't know what it look like. It still looks like it did 20 years ago in high school, and that is quite impressive. She got 3 kids. I'm just saying.
Listen, man. We hear this story all the time. You know, the father's a deadbeat. He doesn't do anything for the kids. Blah
Well,
blah
she
blah.
said he was a good father until they split up.
Because she's preventing him to see his own kids. That's why.
I don't know. I did have the question of why would you bring a third kid in there if, but then she said he was a good father.
Because the
But
third kid is not his. It's somebody else's.
I don't know, sir. I don't know. I can't say this.
I
But you
can't.
had the opportunity. You had the opportunity to come up
I see
about
this
30
movie
minutes
all the
ago
time, man.
before she fell down.
I seen this movie before, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing new.
Comedian Michael Allen, what the fuck is up, sir? Click the link if you're available. Come on up here. Speak your speech. Promote your channel. Tell us a couple jokes.
Come on, urban therapist. You don't think her story was kind of suspect?
I was assessing it, but I have heard it before, to be honest.
It's not an uncommon thing. I don't know. I just again the other ones. This was said the earlier ones. I'd say she stayed down for a long time because if I'm doing the math, well, I don't know. I think she is my
See,
age
my
or at
thing is,
least a year
right?
older.
My thing, your money, but my thing is, right? You took the oath, you took the vibe, right? From death to us part, and you destroy your marriage.
It happens like this sometimes, though. B.
Mm.
If
Money boy,
you
how old are
don't
you? Like
get
38?
38, if you don't give men the grief when they file for divorce, you can't just give women the grief, sir.
I'm just speculating though, but I want her to come back up. But I'm speculating because it seems as though it's her unrealistic expectation as to what caused the whole situation for her ex husband to feel the way he was feeling.
You said what? Pure Memphis.
Oh, that was urban therapy speaking.
No, you said. I thought you had started saying something in the midst of it.
No, I think that like we have to be adults here. We have to take advantage. We have to take responsibility for our actions. Everybody does. So I can't put my actions on somebody else. If I cheat in a relationship, I gotta take responsibility for that. I can't scream. I can't talk about how a woman didn't do this or a woman didn't do that or my wife didn't do this, my wife didn't do that. If my wife isn't doing something, then I need to have a conversation with her. But stepping out ain't the answer. You know what
And
I'm saying?
ultimately, you have to realize you picked that bitch. Stop
Listen,
complaining.
listen. It's
What you say?
clearly,
I
it's
said, and
clearly
ultimately, you have to realize whatever she ain't doing, you picked that bitch.
money.
Stop complaining.
It's
Exactly.
it's
So
clear that
and you need to deal with it. See,
it's
see,
clear.
it's all about men. Men, man. Men, look, when you call yourself a man, it don't come. It ain't being a man ain't about your convenience. You gotta be a man in every situation, not just when you feel like. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. See,
Well,
life is not about your.
you have women out there that try that do the same thing in that aspect. They want to be wise when they want to be wise when it's convenient for them. A woman
Rush,
never really,
But
a, a woman never
but
really
but
loves
but
a man
rush,
unconditionally. See, there's a
rush.
tradition that comes from that. Yeah, what's up, man?
I normally don't ask men this, bruh, but who hurt you?
Oh, yo, you trying to
I
shade
normally don't.
me, sir?
I normally don't
You
ask men that, but you
shady
sound
ass.
hurt, sir. Who hurt you?
No,
I mean,
yo, you know
what you really do,
what?
man. You sound hurt. You sound hurt, man. You sound like you sound like you carry around
Yo,
up in Dallas.
yo, chill, you guys. Come on, man. You guys are funny, man. I'm made out still, man. Can't nothing hurt me. You know what I mean?
George Chit hurt. George Chit said hurt me. Yeah, I mean, Nigga, I told Joy Chit Chat I love her. She was like, all right, my G, got in the car
Yo,
and left me to go
think about
inside
it.
the airport. I
Think
had to
about
fly
it.
back. Nigga, when I
Listen,
did that, she didn't respond, nigga. I had to fly to Minneapolis, do a layover, then fly to Memphis before I was able to rectify, be like, hey, babe, what happened? You know, you heard that
listen,
shit hurt my feelings.
listen. Let me tell you how much of a snake your friend is. Your old crush. She was married to somebody for 17 years and then pulled the plug on a relationship at the last minute with a newborn.
I I was trying to get clarification on that. That's why I was like,
But
like,
you can't call her. But you can't call her a snake for that because
I
you
would
don't have the
say, I
context
wouldn't
of her
say it's snake.
situation.
Sir, sir,
I would say it's crazy more than anything, cause ain't no
not
way after
that.
17
That's
years I know this
that's
nigga ain't
snake.
shit. I would call it crazy, but she
Nah, that's
also had
saying
her,
he's a snake.
but she had her reasons for not wanting for doing it, and she said that her accepting the consequences is knowing shit. She gonna have to do this by herself, whether or not he's there or not.
And you believe
But
her?
once again, man,
She
it's
is
easy. But
back,
see, we
Rush.
just
All right, guys, you enjoy your night, guys. All right?
Oh, you gone. Oh, he leaving. You go.
I'm back.
Don't run, sir. Okay,
What I what I missed?
he left. That nigga had all these questions. And he left. The guy that was in the chat.
Uh,
He had all these questions and stuff. And then he left when you pulled up back on the panel. Ain't that a bitch? But Urban, my official urban therapist had more questions, but yeah, we were just I was up here defending you because you do have a fat ass, and I was like, I'm not gonna let you talk about the woman like that. You don't know what she looks like,
That's
fat.
really the only reason why he's defending you, by the way.
because I got a fat ass.
Yep.
Well,
And what, sir? And you got to start somewhere.
That boy's simping on her ass. Boy, I tell you.
Fuck y'all.
you are simping though, man. Real talk,
I admitted it. If y'all saw that
man. Look,
ass, y'all would be
look.
simping too.
All I'm saying is this, man.
stop it.
Relationships, i.e., marriage, are complicated, man. You know, there's a whole lot of gray, and it's easy to assess from outside. But at the end of the day, I have no context of her situation. You know what I'm saying? We don't 3 kids, and we don't have the context of her situation, so it's hard to assess it. Man. You know, it's hard to judge that situation. You know, that's sensitive stuff, man.
But I didn't judge it because I was understanding. Like she said, she was with him 17 years, and she was dating him in high school.
That was my prom date.
So Kwame Brown got to say he was a fucking kid. He was getting paid to make millions of dollars. And have
So
sports
is
analysts talk about him.
he
So
paying
I will give her
child
that pass
support?
that she was a kid
Is he
when she
paying
got
child
married.
support?
The guy, she said no, he's not.
Hey, excuse me, Miss Lady. Hello. Okay,
We can hear you.
must not.
Sound like she's having technical difficulties because she cut out.
Can y'all hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is your ex-husband? Is he financially supporting the children?
No,
She said that nigga ain't doing shit no
Did you
more.
put him on? Did you put him on child support?
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
What
Okay,
was he
Understand,
financially
man.
supporting the marriage?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Was he financially supporting the marriage?
For the most part, yes.
Or was it what 50-50?
It wasn't necessarily 50-50, but he was I mean, we was together 17 years, so we went through ups and downs. Sometimes he was handling most of it, sometimes I was handling most of it. Just, you know.
That's an,
Chris, that's because you're white. You would do it for a pair of big breasts, though, sir. Continue, panel.
what I'm having trouble with. I think we're having trouble understanding Carrie is this. This wasn't a 6-month fling. This was a 17-year marriage. Y'all have 3 kids. Y'all were committed to each other. What makes a man just ghost his whole family?
What makes a man do what? I'm sorry, say the last part one more time.
What makes a man just ghost his whole family after 17 years?
You would have to ask that man.
You've
Typ-
It don't
never
make
like
sense to me.
you have any
typically it'd be because of the woman, or in the reverse, it'd be because of
no.
the man.
Can I ask
See, you
how
can't
old is
see urban therapist. You can't blame those actions on no woman. A man
I
gotta be
just have to
responsible.
reiterate with an ass that fat. I really don't think this woman could have done anything wrong.
You know what? I'm gonna give y'all just a tad bit more insight. It's just, I mean, I guess it was just the type of person that he was, and I just chose horribly, horribly wrong, horrible, bad judgment. It just boils down to this is obviously the type of person that he was. It was in him all along. Now, the last couple of years that we were married, I had already decided that this wasn't what I wanted to do. This man went out and got in a horrible, horrible motorcycle accident, damn near killed himself. He was in a coma. He had to have brain operations, surgeries, all kind of stuff. He didn't have anybody, any support. I stayed with this man 2 more years and nursed him back to health. I took him to all his doctor's appointments, physical therapists. I helped him with his memory because he lost memory and concentration. He had to learn math over again. I downloaded apps on phones. I did everything I could to get this man back up to the point to where he could take care of himself before I left him. So I've done nothing but love this man. I've done nothing but be there for him. And he just... it is what it is. No, it wasn't my fault. I didn't do nothing wrong to him. Nothing. I was nothing but loyal to this man. I loved him with all my heart. And he just was what it was.
It sounds like a white woman was involved. Is this true?
No, not that I know of. I don't know.
Okay.
I never called him with a white woman. Women that I saw were black, but I don't know.
Hey, you mentioned about this accident. You said that he lost memory. That he received like any type of brain trauma.
He did, yes.
Did you notice that his behavior declined since then after his recovery?
The biggest difference for me that I noticed, and I would say yes, the answer to that question is yes. But the biggest difference for me, I think, is now after the brain trauma and after the accident, I think he lost his conscience. At a point, he wasn't able to do certain things. I think it was in him, but his conscience wouldn't allow him to do it. And after the brain injury, he no longer has a conscience.
Yep, that's.
But wouldn't that be a legitimate excuse for the way that he's behaving, though?
I don't think so, because I believe he knows better. He knows better. It's not that he doesn't know any better or he think he's doing the right thing. He is purposely trying to punish him.
Hey, Kerry, can I just say one thing? You seem to be in a lot of pain. Are you getting the help that you need?
I'm making it.
No. I'm talking about professional help.
That's not an answer.
I'm on your side, Kerry. I am on your side, baby.
I'm on your side too, Kerry.
I mean, that's something that's on the list. That's on my to-do list. I'm not gonna argue the fact. I do think that I may benefit from that. But right now,
how are you dealing with your pain? How are you? Because you're in pain right now. How are you dealing?
I just am one day at a time.
Well, I pray for you, girl. You're going through it.
I appreciate it. I need all the prayer I can get. Thank you.
Are you a religious person?
A spiritual?
I'm not religious.
I wasn't asking you, nigga. You don't have a fat ass. I don't care what none of you niggas up here talking about.
I got a pretty cute now.
I don't care, sir.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
This is not Grinder, sir. I don't give a damn.
What I'm saying is, may I go back to my previous point, gentlemen and lady? We have to make sure that we don't relieve ourselves of our responsibilities as men. I don't care what you do. I don't care what it is. You have responsibility as a man to handle it like a man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about that woman. It ain't about
what
that.
is handling is handling it like a man? Because I hate when vague terms are thrown out like
Okay.
that. That's how this conversation got started, because she said something about a real man.
Well, what I'm referencing is the point the gentleman made when he started going in on women in general. I said, man, look, what a woman do ain't no cause of you ghosting your family and not having no contact with your children. You can't blame that on no woman, man.
So you don't believe certain situations would cause people to not be in contact with their children? Because there are situations that happens that way. Like say for example, the man is very violent not only towards her but towards her children. That's the situation.
And I get your answer. Now, there are some women out there who will try to prevent you from seeing your children. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. All I'm saying is the effort as a man on our part must be there.
Then there's other situations too where there be certain women who are severely bitter and hurt, and they'll prevent the man from seeing the children, and they'll create all this scenario to the point where it end up either driving that man crazy, and for peace purposes, a man will not see his children for that reason too.
Guys, wait a minute. Can I address this? Can I address this nigga in the chat? Nigga, I'm gonna say it again. Why is Memphis sipping to a woman that's not his wife? Nigga, because her ass is fat. No, he talking to me. Nigga, I think he talking to me. If you talking to me, nigga,
I'm Memphis.
Well, I'm from Memphis too. But nigga, because her ass is fat. Like, nigga, you ain't seen this shit.
See, well, you know what? May I address that question seriously? Why is it when a man talks about being a man, it's got to be about simping to a woman? No, bro, you a man for your own good. You gotta be a man for your own good.
Oh, he was talking to you. Show him how Whitehaven get down, player. Show him how BAZ get down, nigga.
Hey, how did he end up in the chat? I thought he was on the panel.
He ran when Kerry got back up here. He ran. Kevin Samuels ass nigga. This is what Kevin Samuels produced. You run, sir.
Game ain't fair.
She has answered all of our questions. She ain't cussed us out, got defensive or nothing. And you ran. I don't hear this shit, nigga. But her ass is fat though, no, honest, like real shit.
Yeah, this probably sound like something, but Miss Carey, you actually handle yourself very well on this panel full of men. By the way,
I was just gonna say that. You're being a good sport.
Thank you.
But yeah, to answer your question, if them the type of situation that cause people not to want to have a relationship with their children. Now, I personally, I believe that no matter the situation, that you should have that relationship with your children. That's what I believe personally. I believe that you believe that also as well, Memphis. But there are some situations out there that it happens and that cause a man or a woman to not have a relationship with their children out of either peace purposes or protection.
Okay, but
Kerry,
okay.
Kerry, there's a question by Plies in the chat. They said, are there stipulations for your baby daddy to see his kids? Keep it real.
None whatsoever. He can see them whenever, however he would like to. I don't even have a problem with him having them around his new boo or whatever. As long as she don't mistreat them, they can have them see him whenever they want.
Can I ask this question? If you have a conversation for him to get them, are you and him going to get into a conflict?
I didn't catch that. Can you say it again?
Or if he was to contact you to get the kids, would you have? Would y'all get into a conflict at that point, as far as just a normal conversation, not about the kids, but about anything else?
I think my connection must be messing up. I can't understand what you're saying. It sounds like a robot.
He said, "Would y'all argue about anything other than what'd you say, man? Would y'all argue about anything? Is there anything for y'all to argue about? Like, are you petty? Do you nitpick? Do you find some reason to make this nigga mad?"
If it came to 6 kids, would you go in on it?
About anything.
She's thinking, y'all.
No, she's on mute.
Her reception, it might be going in now because she said it was hard for her to hear. She did drop out once. But yeah, Rush.
But I do know that can cause a little, you know what I'm saying? If they think that they're gonna bump heads with the mom on any subject.
Rush know why Memphis women don't play. That's why he hopped down. He like, oh, she from Memphis with Trey and them? Hell no, I'm finna go.
Hey, I'm gonna address you real quick.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I agree with you totally that there are women out here who will try to prevent you from seeing your kids. I totally get that, and that's that. I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, with that being said, as a man, isn't it incumbent on me to fight?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're that type of father who want to have that relationship with children, by all means, fight for it. But the only point that I'm making is that there are some situations where when it comes down to what be the best interest of your children, sometimes it's better for you to at that moment separate from your children until a certain age, or until until the two parents get themselves together, then reestablish their relationship instead of trying to force
I
it.
agree with that.
Fighting starts off. Fighting.
So your children can.
Fighting starts. I just.
So your children can form their own opinion.
Yeah. Why he addresses that? I just want to point out. Fighting starts off at $3,000 minimum. But yes, Urban, he's saying, are you saying it's better sometimes to just separate until your child is old enough to think for themselves?
Yeah, I believe so. Depending on the situation, yeah, absolutely.
I believe that too. Because besides that, a lot of us do have bad tempers that we can't control. If you feel that person, and usually that woman do have that button push, you know what I'm saying? They do set you off to do stupid things. It's your best choice to stay away.
But like what I would do, this is me personally, but what I would also do in the same regard is that I'll throw little snippets or hints showing that I still want to be involved in a child's life, even though I can't see the child.
Of course that. But then there's some things you got to just stay away from that fuels your fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the things I'm talking about, man, is like you personally going through the process to establish visitation, even though the parent ain't allowing you to have it. At least you done did that. So when the child becomes older and that child start asking you questions, then they could go find out on their own if everything you're saying is true or not. Then they can make their own decision about that.
So sometimes you're saying it's best to stay away until the child can form their own opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or
depending on the situation.
Or better heads prevail. You have to grow yourself. You know what I'm saying? And as you grow, you see things and you be like, well, we treating this situation all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you come back to the table. Sometimes it take a complete pull away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But still,
but that also takes some self-reflection, which is something that we as a human race would know.
Yeah, I'm glad you made that point too, and I agree with you on that, Memphis, because that's what's going to happen is that it's going to create some type of self-reflection. If you really love your children, you're going to do what it takes to get them back, including trying to better yourself. But if you go through that process and you just like F them children, F her or whatever, you never love her nor them children that y'all created to begin in the first place. So that's your personal accountability.
Even some of that, that's a taught attitude on a lot of that. And eventually that comes back and bite them because eventually they want to get involved. It might be years down the line, but still.
So you know what? I told you, gentlemen, because y'all are making a great point in the fact that Y'all are saying sometimes stepping away has to be part of your plan.
But it can't be your first resort though. If your first resort, like man, forget that, we totally separate. Then
it should be natural, something that you know what I'm saying naturally caused. That be like, you know what, I just can't deal with this shit. But you know what I'm saying.
They can't be your plan A. But if you're pushed to that, you have to say, well, I'm gonna step off for a minute. These kids are gonna get older, or this child, they're gonna form their own opinion, and I'm gonna explain to them what happened.
Matter of fact, that shouldn't even be in your thought. The main thought should just be like, get away. All that stuff will come along in time if it's supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Let me put another scenario out there too, and this is for mainly it's for the woman. Now, when that woman figure out that she truly have to deal with the children on her own, like truly have to deal with them by herself, she's gonna do whatever it takes to try to establish that relationship with their father, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Then the second part of that, eventually, if that father truly want to be in a relationship with the children, he's gonna eventually start doing what you gotta take to be with them children too and stuff. So eventually, as we say, everything gonna eventually start balancing itself out. As long as y'all have the same type of mentality that y'all want to have a relationship with the children, it ain't about y'all no more, but it's about the one relationship with the children.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I just want to.
Hey, sir, what about the women who just want to check?
Well, that's a different situation. Where if they just looking just to get paid,
that's called we have women out having babies just so they can get paid.
Yeah, that's true. If that be the case, then the best plan of action for the dude is to go ahead and go through the legal process. If he's trying to establish a relationship with his child, that's going through the court system. Make sure he get visitation right. Make sure his state understand his state policy about joint conservatorship and all this stuff.
Yeah, I just want to interject.
See, like MoneyBoy said, man, it's hard, man, because as a man, you up against it, man, when it comes to that court, bro.
Yeah,
3,000 minimum for a custody case.
So it went up now. It used to be 1,800.
Yeah,
allegedly, I think I snapped.
I just want to say this real quick.
I'm just saying, man. When it comes to that system, man.
I disagree with urban therapists. Yo, you're my brother and all, but I disagree with you. Saying that when a guy cuts off the woman and children, he doesn't love the kids. 99% of the time, the woman, if there's a nasty divorce or the relationship doesn't work out, 99% of the time, it's the woman that's hindering the father from seeing the kids. You know what I'm saying? And, he's not a horrible person for not trying to fight a situation because it costs a lot of time, effort, and money. And on top of that, you got to handle your personal life situation, like, taking care of your own self, paying your personal bills, and so on and so on. And then to conjure up a certain dollar amount to pay off for a bloodthirsty lawyer for BMT, to battle BMT in the courtroom, it's just a catastrophic situation, man. And
nigga, you sound like a transformer. You sound like Optimus Prime.
Yeah. Also, Rushan, I never said that neither.
You sound like Starscream.
My bad, man. Let me. I just wanted to say that. I'm just gonna go back to the chat room and keep trolling.
Yes, sir. Rush, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mad, what are your thoughts on Lil Nas X?
Have y'all listened to his album yet?
I have not.
The first album yet, man. Nobody's paying that gimmick no mind.
I have more important things in my life to do than listen to the Lil Nas X album. Like listen to Drake's Certified Lover Boy album. That's what I do in my time.
It was disrespectful for him to come out with the name Nas anyway.
You know, MoneyBoy. I listened to Drake album. To be honest with you, that Certified Lover Boy album, it seemed like
Sir, you're a hater.
he got some good songs on there.
Sir, you're a hater, and I will get you the fuck up out of here.
No, I'm not hating because I'm a huge Drake fan, bro. I love Drake, but that album, he got some good hits on that album, but that whole album is not his best.
Urban, sir, you are a few days away from being reinstated out violation. Don't fuck that up, sir. don't fuck that. Don't fuck that up with this Drake hating. Just don't do it.
I'm not hating on Drake. I'm just saying that the album is not his best.
Drake is banging,
and I love Drake.
This is right there with Take Care, which I think is
there's a great Anita Baker live acoustic album out. Anybody want to check it out?
Somebody give a fuck about Anita Baker.
And I got
an acoustic
check out and check out else. And I got some Dizzy Gillespie downloads too.
JJ, that is blasphemy, sir.
How good was that last Johnny Gill album? I think it came out about a year ago.
What is wrong with you niggas? How we go from Drake to Anita Baker and motherfucking... What is wrong? Anita Baker and Johnny, what is wrong with y'all?
Hey, you act like we mentioned Mink Slide.
You might as well throw that nigga in there.
Nice joint too, man.
Put the phone down.
Put out a nice joint too.
I don't give a
damn. Got a cold look going out too, man.
I mean, truthfully, I think I would have enjoyed the Mink Slide album if Tyreek wasn't in the group.
Lil Durk was just his Staples Center last night.
What? Talking about?
Who?
Y'all crazy.
JJ. I listened to that.
You said who?
He said Lil Boosie got a mixtape with the Ashley Brothers chopped and screwed. I will listen to that. I swear I will.
So I jam chop and screw music. Shout out to Swisser House. All them.
So you don't like that Pop That Shit jump with Drake where he chopped and screwed a beat and then it switched up?
Yeah, that was one of his hits. That should be a hit. That should be number one on the Billboard right there.
It was one of the 9 top 10 songs that he had, sir. He had 9 songs out of the top 10 on Billboard top 10. This nigga broke the Beatles.
I said that song should be number one on the Billboard. That song right there should be number one because that song be jamming.
That sound rigged up.
Pop that shit. Nigga, whatever, bro.
I don't give a damn about the Yellow Fella.
All the albums he done put out, why is rigged up today? He been putting albums out.
Man, I don't listen to him. I can't even tell you what his first album was.
I know. You stopped listening to rap when Kool Mo D stopped rapping.
How you like me now? Shit.
Don't feel bad. I was done with rap about over 20 years ago too.
Man,
you came back though.
I say I was starting about 06.
So MoneyBoy. So between his new album and the last one, the Care Package, which one you think is the best?
Scorpion. I like this better than Scorpion. Again, Drake's top album to me, one of them is the mixtape, and I count that as one of the top albums. Take Care, and then this is easily moved up in there.
And you say this be Scorpion?
Yes, to me.
Oh man, bro. Care Package be this new album, bro.
Is he still under Jay Prince's son?
I'm not sure. I don't know who the fuck he dropped. I forgot who copyright claimed the rights to that video.
Jay Prince and his son getting paid off Drake, man.
It probably stopped already. That was probably the first couple of albums he got. Why the fuck can't I log into the EA Sports server?
It's in the game, that's why.
Apparently, I'm not in the game. I can't sign in.
No, no, on the cool though. I couldn't. I was able to log into the EA server neither, bro.
They
I've been
must be
trying all this
updating it.
weekend.
I was playing that shit before I went live, but they must be updating it.
They probably are. You know what? Even digital cable shuts down sometimes. Like my cable shut down in my house and it's rebooting.
No, but when you can't sign into the server, that means you can't go into your franchise or shit.
Yeah, for real.
Because you have to be online to go into your shit that save. You can't just play your save shit.
No, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta be online.
So I can't play. All the thing I can do is fucking exhibitions.
Why don't you just log in?
Sir, did you not hear me just ask why the fuck can't I log in to the EA Sports server? Nigga, I don't know why I can't. I'm trying.
It was it been doing it all weekend. Where it was saying there was something wrong with the PlayStation Network, but it was nothing wrong with it. I checked it. It wasn't even nothing wrong with it. It was the EA server that been tripping.
I don't feel like playing 2K. I know 2K server going strong.
Who won that game with Green Bay and the 49ers? Because I was looking at it a little bit before I jumped up here.
Aaron Rodgers,
think Green Bay. They was on 27-24.
Aaron Rodgers, of course. Sir,
Who won that Cowboy game last week against the Chargers?
Man, look here, sir. Everybody knows you're a fucking Cowboy fan. Again, as I just said, we 3 games into the season.
You ain't gotta go in on me, man.
It is too early to be celebrating being 2-1. Are you celebrating you? Okay, are you celebrating you? Are you celebrating the Vols? What's the Vols' current record, and why aren't you celebrating?
I am celebrating. They're making progress. I'm 2-2.
But you didn't tell me the record.
I can't hear you.
What's the record?
What'd you just say?
What is the Vols' current record? The Vols.
I just said 2-2.
2-2. Okay, why aren't you celebrating it?
I am.
Who have they beaten for those 2 wins? Who did they win? Who did they beat for those 2 wins?
Oh, a couple of low mid-major.
And how is that progress, sir? You're supposed to beat those people.
Well, no, it's not. The progress isn't the record. The progress is that you're seeing look. Let me say this first of all. The bar was real low under Jeremy Pruitt. Remember now, okay? The bar was real low. But to see us to know what we wanted to do and to know what we want to get done, to have some organization, which we were lacking the last 3 years. Look, we just don't have the talent and the depth right now. But
sir, y'all beat Division II schools. I don't want to hear this shit. Y'all ain't no progress.
Well, I'm gonna challenge the point you just made. The progress I said was we got beat by 24 points.
Y'all folks beat Bishop Simeon. I don't want to hear this shit.
No, well, you're not listening to the point. The progress I saw was when we get our butt kicked by 24 points last night. I've seen a lot of progress in it.
Who did y'all lose to last night?
Florida, one of the best teams in the country.
SEC team. My point exactly. Y'all ain't beat nobody. You talking about progress? Y'all supposed to goddamn it be 0-4.
Well, you can say that, but at the end of the day, man, like I said,
if y'all didn't have these cream puff ass teams on y'all's schedule, y'all would not have won those games.
We're gonna beat some good teams this year. I think we're gonna beat Ole Miss. We're gonna beat Missouri. We're gonna beat Kentucky. We're not gonna beat Vanderbilt or Georgia. That's out.
You think that's yet to be seen?
I think. Well, we'll see. That's why the games, baby. That's why we play.
Y'all ain't beat nobody.
But at the end of the day, Jeremy Pruitt set the bar real low, and so to see us just know what we want to do and to be organized and to know how to line up in the proper position, okay, that's what we were dealing with under Jeremy Pruitt. Guys not even knowing where they're supposed to be on the field. And you got 8 or 9 months to coach these kids. How can kids not know where they want to be on the field? And you had 8 months with them to coach them. Man, come on, man.
I don't know. I've been gave up on UT. I'm a
No, I
Tiger
don't give
fan
up, baby.
now. Go Tigers, go! Go
Yeah, they got
Tigers,
beat
go!
by UT San Antonio.
We beaten SEC teams though. Yes, we lost,
Y'all beat
but we beat Ole Miss. Talk to me. Talk to me when y'all beat Ole Miss.
Y'all beat Mississippi State. I didn't beat Ole Miss.
Oh well, Mississippi State, whatever. No, we did beat Ole Miss, I think.
No, y'all didn't.
Are you sure we didn't beat Ole Miss? Let me Google
Dude,
this shit.
I was at the game.
I could be. I know we did Mississippi State. I know we did that one.
Dude, it was Mississippi State. It was Mississippi State.
Okay, sir. We still doing what we supposed to do though. We win.
Y'all got beat by UT San Antonio yesterday, bro.
Okay, y'all's two losses. Y'all's two losses have come to who? Y'all's two losses have come to who?
Bro, it ain't no y'all with me. I'm a Vol fan and a Tiger fan. I want success for both of them. I don't get into that Tigers versus Vol thing. I don't do that.
I do. Nashville, I do. Fuck it.
Okay, that's you. Do you, baby? It's all good.
We're better than the Vols. We're better than the Vols, sir.
No. But like I said, the Mississippi State win. The Mississippi State win was great. The game yesterday.
Did y'all beat Mississippi State?
We don't play them every year. We haven't played Mississippi State in about, 5 years?
We don't play them either. So that's why I was impressed we won.
You know, the SEC, you got 16, you got 14 teams. You can't play for SEC team every year.
I don't want to hear all this shit.
You don't want to hear the technical.
I don't want to hear all this shit. You tired of This nigga's crazy. Huggy, you did it again. Oh, God, it's another Cowboy fan in the motherfucking building. Here we go.
Hey, MoneyBoy, I got you to talk football for about 10 minutes.
Oh, God. Huggy, you did it again.
I baited you in.
No, you didn't. Again, I said this is talk about what the fuck you want to tonight. I'm just not going to argue with you niggas.
Okay, you know what? Did anybody hear about Nicki Minaj's comments concerning COVID?
Something about somebody died or something in her country.
She said her cousin's friend's testicles swelled up.
Yeah, he had some type of reaction to it, but everybody been trying to cancel her some crazy crap.
May I ask a question concerning a larger point? Why is it when LeBron was told to shut up and dribble, everybody got mad? But now the same people who got mad are telling Nicki Minaj to shut up and sing.
Because everybody brainwashed to believe what they want them to believe.
Well, how can you be brainwashed if you believe in what you want to believe?
Well, I mean, it is how it is with the media. Wherever the media put out there, people is going to more likely believe it. It don't matter who you are, it don't matter your status or anything like that. Like, for example, a year ago, former President Trump, when COVID first became a thing, President Trump told everybody how to get rid of COVID. He told everybody, hey, you can take zinc and all this stuff there to get rid of COVID. People laugh and say that he was wrong about that. They even had Dr. Fauci to discredit him on that. But here we are a year later, people using zinc to get rid of COVID.
Do you agree with Trump?
You say, do I agree with him?
Like concerning the COVID, do you agree with his assertion?
I mean, yeah, when he was in presidency, yeah, he did everything possible to try to prevent the country from getting COVID. But of course, the media want to portray a different story. So
he gave the same recipe that a nurse gave me. You know what I'm saying? The same recipe from a 25-year nurse.
So you had
hey, Jerry, where you been at, bro?
I'm so glad he brought that up because it does work.
Yep, sure do.
Yeah,
So
I cured my cousin telling him what to do, and he was at home day 3 of COVID. He did exactly what I told him to do. Him and his friend both got better in a matter of days.
What did they do?
Vitamin C, vitamin D3, and chelated zinc
Yep.
twice a day.
Which called
Yeah, that's what
add,
President
hey,
Trump told me.
Huggy, add tonic water to that cocktail.
I'm gonna write that down. Make a note of that.
Which called the chemical I think it was
All
hydrochloroquine, I believe is in the tonic water.
Oh, word.
So
Yeah.
all you need is a
Look on the
vitamin
back
boost?
for the ingredients.
Say it again.
So you saying all you need is a vitamin?
Yeah. It's almost like a cold almost. A cold or you know what I'm saying, a harder flu.
It's a strengthening of the immune system. What you do with with the vitamin thing ritual, you're just strengthening your immune system, right?
Yeah, you turning it up. You know what I'm saying? You build you putting it at a level, you know what I'm saying, to give you some kind of immunity to it. The same thing the jab would do.
Yeah,
That's exactly how I'm able to go around doing these steak adventures.
But the scary thing about it, if they know this already, why they still forcing this crap on us?
So why are we having COVID shoved down our throat?
All that's out in the news already. It was used as a weapon against us. China was trying to use
now y'all know I
people
ain't part of the go along, get along game. Y'all ain't been talking about this shit over here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, you say we talk about anything.
And that goes his monetization.
Tell you the truth, I ain't trying to get into it tonight either, man.
Well, it's not in my title, so I'll be okay.
Yeah. It ain't gotta be in the title. They'll get you for the video.
Nah, as long as it ain't in the
Not
title.
done that. They got
as long as it ain't. As long
Alex
as
Sniffer. His name went in the title. They took the video down.
It wasn't in my title either when they took the video down.
as long as these 2 minutes of talk ain't it, they be all right. I didn't got away with several COVID talks though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got to 1,000 yet. When you get to 1,000, this shit starts shaking up.
Well, when it get to 1,000, I will officially be part of the go on get along game. I'm gonna get you niggas the fuck up out of here. Y'all niggas ain't gonna fuck up my money.
Hey,
what?
Hey, Money Boy, would you agree that former President Trump was one of the best presidents for this country?
Absolutely.
I will say
hilarious as hell.
I will say, like
sure
every
will.
president, he had his pros and he had his cons. Overall, as Huggy said, he was entertaining, but the nigga talked too much too, which was his downfall.
Oh yeah,
He wouldn't shut the fuck up.
He was revealing all the audibles.
No, not the shit that he was revealing. He just wouldn't shut the fuck up in general. Even when he didn't know shit, he was still talking.
That's what he's supposed to do. He the president.
You got to share. When has Joe Biden been talking since he took office? Very rarely does this nigga talk about anything. He ain't tweeting or shit.
That motherfucker get on the TV. I just want y'all to get vaccinated so we can get this stuff over with.
That's it.
Yeah, then
Damn, I'm sick of you bitches not doing what I tell you to do.
Then he pop back up.
Basically what he said. Without saying it, that's what he basically want to say. Like, sick of you bitches not following orders. I'm shutting down the studio.
Hey man, y'all
shutting down the studio. Y'all walk to California.
Y'all say Biden. Y'all talking about Joe Biden, the president. Look, to talk, you have to be coherent. Joe Biden's in early onset dementia, man.
Yeah, he sure is.
And people don't even recognize this. I'm not trying to joke. I'm not trying to play. He is in the midst of early onset dementia, man.
Actually, I think he's all the way fully grown.
That's why they don't let him speak live a lot. Y'all look, the next time he speaks, he loses himself every time he talks. Just listen. He loses.
That's what the ice cream is for. Ice cream helps with dementia. Them fools spent over $10,000 on ice cream. $10,000, man.
Just like ice cream.
Now look.
I know they got
I
gold
was just
toilets.
telling somebody the other day about Trump. But see, black people didn't take Trump's election. We didn't take it with the right messaging, man. See, the election of Donald Trump,
Not black
beautiful
people,
in the fact
niggas, not black people, niggas.
well, look, it was beautiful in the fact that it finally showed us that America don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And so, with I totally agree with MoneyBoy. He just ran his mouth too much. He talked about stuff he had no idea of what he was talking about. He just talked too much. He just ran his. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but in the culture we in, man, every day people get on these hot horses and take stances that are totally bereft of facts. They take we live in an era where people, politicians, social leaders, they get on TV and take stances that have no facts. It's mess. You know what I'm saying? That's the climate right now, man. People get on TV and promote mythology. So,
Bam, did you say you would spend $10,000 on ice cream and dick?
Just like ice cream.
But I'm like my boy therapist, man. I love that Trump act. I loved it.
We need some excitement back in all of this. We just got a whole lot of crazy turmoil right now. I don't know how everybody's comfortable right now. Everybody was uncomfortable 4 years ago. This shit is awkward as hell.
Man, look,
very awkward.
Look, the answers are not in government, man. The black community keep appealing to this flawed system. Why? It's a system that's never been. It's a system that's never benefited us. Never.
Man, Memphis, man, it don't even say no more. I'm just tired of them. You know what I'm saying? They should see this shit by now. They should know better. I'm just ready to knock their teeth down their fucking mouth. They fucked up a lot of goals and dreams. They just fucked up.
And then look, do you know where all equality is going to come? All equality is going to come our own financial empowerment. Black people, we should not be having no more conversations about Republicans and Democrats. It should be about how we can grow businesses in our communities, how we can own the corner stores, how we can own gas stations, how we can own this, man. But we have to get out of the business of discussing Republicans and Democrats.
Man, white supremacy is holding us back, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's two evil sides of the same coin, man. When we gonna figure this shit out?
Speaking of which, who entered into a corner store? Seems like y'all entering 7-Eleven or somewhere.
Huh?
Sound like somebody walked into 7-Eleven because I heard the thing say doo doo.
Oh, that's my alarm in my house.
Oh,
when I go out the back door, I got that Xfinity alarm. So when I go out the back door, it goes ding ding.
Yeah, you got your hair sound like Apu on The Simpsons.
This is real. This is some real fuck shit. I cannot connect to the EA Sports server.
Yeah, it been tripping all day, Trey.
Man, EA Sports sucks.
Shut up, sir. You running from this ass whooping. Nigga, you been stream this Titans vs. Cowboys ass whooping on your live.
I've been on 2K, man. You know, 2K don't have these type of problems.
Because you running.
2K don't be glitching.
You don't want the world to see what I do to you. Man, you got a PlayStation 1. We don't care what you heard. We don't care. They ain't even got this on PlayStation 1, man. You gotta stop. Man. You still playing Crash Bandicoot and shit. We don't care.
Hey, Alfred, share this with y'all real quick.
Mm.
Hey, put it up, money boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what do y'all think about this? Yeah, he said the first black bachelor, Matt James, says he feel 100% pressure to pick black women.
Because
That nigga trolling. Who pressure by who?
Smack.
Shit, I don't know.
no, he right.
He
Because
lying.
black
It's
men.
that dope. Hold
No, no. He being totally right.
Terrence, I am not under pressure to marry no black bitches. Ain't
What you
nobody
call
coming to me saying,
No,
Trey, you
hold on.
must
Time out.
marry black bitches.
Is he talking
Terrence,
about?
ain't
but you're not
nobody
a.
coming up to you
Is he talking about
saying,
the TV show?
Terrence, you must marry black bitches.
No, but I understand societal pressure simply because black men are the only people who get persecuted for dating outside their race.
Yeah,
We're the
this
only
is based on the TV show The Bachelor.
I'm in.
Don't let
I
me
mean,
find a
everybody.
chick that ain't black and she bad. I'm gonna post her all on Facebook, and I wish a bitch get
No.
mad at me.
And just like that, I'm out.
And I'm just gonna be having fun. I'm gonna be just like, why y'all upset? Y'all ain't happy for me? Y'all ready to whoop my ass because I got another chick that's not black, and y'all ain't want to whoop the chick ass that fucked me over? Okay, I get it.
I mean, is this the TV show you talking about though?
That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
tell them. This
Bachelor.
what you tell them. You
Oh
didn't want to
yeah,
whoop the chick ass that fucked me over,
I
but you
mean,
want
if
to
he
whoop
on the
my
national
ass and
stage,
find happiness.
I'd say he better choose a black woman.
Yeah, for real.
Y'all sound like some pussies. Respectfully.
Man, hey, the game ain't fair, man. If you want to live in peace, choose a black woman, fuck her for
Black
3
woman's
months,
God.
get her ass up out of
I'ma live in peace
The
with
black
who
woman's
I
God.
pick regardless.
The black woman's
there.
God.
Shit. Hey,
I'ma live in peace regardless. I don't have
The black
to answer
woman's
to these
God.
motherfuckers.
but by the
Yes,
looks of that razor,
that lady that was on her earlier, she is a guy with a fat ass.
the look of that razor line, he want a white girl though.
She died with a fat ass because the black woman's God.
Yeah.
Man, y'all nuts. Y'all are nuts.
It's a toxic masculinity show,
My baby
sir.
mama just tripping. She the shit. The black woman's God. Shout out to Young Pharaoh.
Hey,
But
now,
look,
well, hey, respectfully, money boy, yeah, whenever you're ready to get this L on Madden, bro, you know, the therapist
And well, apparently the
about that
server
life.
won't let me in, but I dropped my gamer tag to your ass later, nigga. I will bring you to the PlayStation 5 world and whoop your ass, son.
Hey, because
You
I'm
you
about that
do
life,
got
and
22, right?
I'm gonna give you therapy while I decimate you, all right?
You do got 22, right?
No, I got 22. I'm still at 21.
Oh, well, I think it may let you play. I hate niggas who have noise in it because these PlayStation 5s, they got the speaker already built in, and you could just, if these niggas don't mute their mic, you just hear everything going on in their background. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
I don't
Yep.
want to hear you talking to your
Ham
gal,
ass nigga.
bruh. Just mute the shit.
Hey, my cousin didn't buy the extra PlayStation I have. Before I put it on eBay, does anybody need one?
I give you
I'm
$375 for
Well, talking about
no
the 4?
it. You got the,
five.
is it the digital version or
Brand
is
new
it
one. It's the disc version. Brand new. In the
it's the
box, 4-year
digital version?
warranty, 4-year replacement plan. I paid $663 for it with tax.
You
I want
got
at least
gypped for
8.
the digital. You got gypped for the You said it's just the digital version?
It's the disc version.
Oh, okay, the disc. Okay, I was about to say you
Yeah.
got gypped there. You paid that much for the
No,
digital
sir.
version,
I
but
got
I
it from
understand.
Walmart. Out the box,
Oh
fresh. Brand new.
no,
And
no,
you get an extra controller and you get 2K with it. I want 800 for
I just want the controller in the USB cord. What will you sell that to me for?
For 500?
it.
I just need another USB and
Now
another
now
controller.
I'm gonna put it on eBay. I'm gonna get about 1,200. That's for
Sir,
sure.
I'm trying to break it down to you in pieces, nigga. Just let me get the USB and
No,
the
sir, this
extra
is not pull
controller.
apart, sir.
You said you got an
That boy
extra
trying to
controller,
get a landway
sir.
This is
page.
not pull apart, sir.
If you have an extra controller, that didn't come with the system anyway. It's in its own box. Sell me the controller.
Exactly. This is mine.
So sell me the controller then, nigga. You can still get rid of the system and the one that came with it.
That's the point of me putting it on eBay like this, so people can buy it for $12 or $1300.
Bruh, the controller.
I gotta sell it on eBay because they gonna start going to the stores this Christmas. So
retail value for a controller is $70, sir. Sell me the damn controller.
it's actually $78 with tax, but
with tax. Niggas.
I'm so upset, yo. They sold me some ice cream and I don't have a spoon. They didn't think to give me a spoon. I understand.
I'll just show it. You try to use words.
It's 7 days with tax.
Uber Eats brought me ice cream and I don't have a spoon.
Nigga, you should have put it in the instructions. Bring me a spoon. But I'm sending that shit back.
We old school rah. Remember the old as kids. Pause.
Like
get this out of here,
man.
This shit $4. It's gonna get ate up without a spoon. No hands, no pause.
When it motherfucker milk, you gonna have you a milkshake.
Nah, bro, you lick it, man. You lick
exactly. I'm just waiting for it to milk.
That nigga finna have him a Ben and Jerry's milkshake.
Yeah,
it's Fruity Pebbles, by the way.
Down in it, man, turn to a milkshake.
Gelato.
Got Fruity Pebbles ice cream.
Just as long as you don't go live eating it like your boy did, Kevin Samuels.
It's Fruity Pebbles ice cream. I bet he chubby.
Oh my.
and he just checked you, Huggy. Huggy, he just checked you. He said he eating Fruity Pebbles ice cream. I bet he chubby.
What you say, Money Boy?
I'm repeating what the fuck you said. What you say, nigga?
Said he eating Pebbles ice cream. I bet.
Then they sticked it in this like it was some drugs. I said, man, y'all trying to get me locked up. He bust out laughing.
If I put me in the judo twist, sir, I just repeated what you said. I hate that lady with the fat ass drop down though.
I thought you were.
This dude gonna be sipping on for the rest of the night.
I have to sip all night so I can inbox her. What are you talking about?
Man, I like how Rush talked all that shit in the chat and came up here on some other shit.
You said what?
Yeah. I seen that you had exit man briefly. I seen what was going on.
No, that was me. I had to restart my computer.
Money boy, why do I what?
Why do you cuss so much?
Motherfucker, because God likes me to.
He said this is God give me right.
I entertain God. He's like, nigga, the more you cuss, the more I laugh.
Man, you wrong for that, man. You wrong, bro.
Bro, I am living my God-given purpose. How the fuck am I wrong?
He's in the image of him.
I guess Judas was wrong too, but even though if Judas didn't betray God, we wouldn't be in this conversation talking about he died for our sins.
Bro, you say 5 cuss words a sentence.
And
I mean, you should
like Memphis, man. You can't help it.
Man, you cuss
I cuss for fun. Yes, I cuss for fun. I know. I'm a connoisseur of this cussing shit.
Oh, okay, I feel you. Because you do it well, man. You cuss
right.
Well, see, you ain't been around for like 100 shows, so you missed the ones where I don't cuss.
I don't get invites no more. I told you when you take the Today show,
bruh.
Hey, panel, I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, panel, I'm gonna tell y'all what I told MoneyBoy when he texted me today. He said, "I'm doing a stream tonight." I said, "Cool." I texted back, "Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I don't you love me no more."
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me give this nigga this analogy. Walmart don't gotta invite your black ass to come there to eat, and you know Walmart sell food. You know I do this shit for a living. So when you going live again, bro? You see that shit when I share it on Facebook and say, pull up, we live. You don't need no invite. I do this shit.
Hey, Memphis boy, you lucky, man. You might have wanted to stay low this week. MoneyBoy getting a shot. He getting a shot at. Ran off damn in chats and shit, man.
Oh no, we're back to business as usual. See,
had me allegedly kick off the panel and all kind of crazy stuff.
No, you asked to get out the pod, Rick. Trey, you asked to get out the car, Trey. You hopped in the car, and then when shit got hot, you were like, "Let me out, man. Let me out, though."
But see, hey Bruce, I'm you know what? I'm figuring MoneyBoy out, man. He hard on dudes, soft on women, man.
I'm only soft on women with fat asses, sir. If you gonna say it right.
Okay.
If she ain't got no fat ass, fuck her.
Man, you stupid, man.
I'm hard on all women.
I'm not. I can't be one.
Ain't get no mercy from me.
Except for big titty fat ass women. Is that correct, Tuggy?
Man, look.
No, all of
you
them.
Can be hard.
You can't be hard on the big titty, big ass woman. You can get hard on, but you can't be hard on her.
To keep a relationship, man, is maintaining your sense of self, man. I don't care, man. People can talk about you selfish and then I have to remember who I am, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's easy to be hard on them.
Especially compared to a chick with no titties and a flat ass.
Man, y'all need some good women in y'all lives, man.
What the fuck is a good woman, sir? You know what? Every bitch I've ever dated said she was a good woman. And only about 2 of them are married.
Why you said we don't have them? I'm lost. You said we don't have them.
What is a good okay. Memphis, what is a good woman, sir?
First of all, and here's the thing, here go the trick. You will attract what you put out there. I'll say it again. For all these women who say they can't find no good man, guess what? You will attract what you put out there. And I'm going to leave it at that.
That didn't tell us what the fuck a good woman was, sir. You just gave me a black woman answer. What you said didn't mean shit.
It didn't?
No.
Hey, usually I got your back, man, but I'm kind of lost myself on this one.
If that's the case, entertainers attract all type of women.
I kind of get what he was saying. He just made it very vague, but I understood it.
Please explain then, Urban.
Do I need to elaborate?
Yes.
Do I need to elaborate?
But first of all, answer the question. What the fuck is a good woman?
We got a woman in the chat asking.
First of all, okay. The first rule is you have to be in a good place in your own mind to know what a good woman is. See, a man has to grow to a point where he knows the difference between what's good to him and what's good for him. Now, once you have hit that level of thought in your mind, a good woman is simply somebody who wants to build with you. She is not a woman looking to emasculate you. She recognizes your manhood, and your man's to be respected. You know what I'm saying? You are her king. You know what I'm saying? She is your queen. We are both strong, but we strong in different ways. You know what I'm saying? She wants to build with you. She wants to support you. Even in the darkest hours, man. Even when that job just fired you. Even when this is going on. She don't see a paycheck when she look at you. She sees the man of her dreams. You know what I'm saying? She sees the man she wants to build for the rest of her life. And she wants to build something with you. And she knows the road's going to get bumpy. She knows it's going to get rocky. She knows this plane is going to have turbulence. But she's down for the ride.
Nigga, any bitch know that. Bro, life is bumpy and hard. She ain't got no special features.
What the thing is?
Everybody don't know that.
The thing is, they missing tools on how to build. I see that kind of interaction all the time. But the thing is, they building incorrectly. You know what I'm saying? Especially in some of the areas we're from. You can see that kind of union together, but they might be not doing the right things on the way to build. They might be building in another way.
That's why both of you have to be in a sound mind and a place. You know what I'm saying? If man, look, you have to be. Look, man, this woman is going to be the mother to your children. You know what I'm saying? She gonna know all the passwords to your bank account. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to trust a woman, man.
Yeah, I know the scope, but teach that talk that talk.
Can I say something?
I can trust a woman and not give her the password to my accounts and shit. That's just a bit much.
I can't.
I need something to myself. Nigga, I leave that shit to you in my will, but you can't have it while I'm alive.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
You could be describing a pimp the same way.
No, that's not it.
Yes, you could. Everything you said is basically could be a pimp.
Well, you know what? That's all
new thing.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. I'm being straight honest with you. That could be a pimp.
Yeah, let me also bring on some validity of what Memphis is saying. Basically, what it is, at the end of the day, a good woman or a good man is subjective based on that personal experience. So his experience about what a good woman is may not be your same perception about what a good woman is, but that doesn't make that woman a bad woman. It does his perception about it or his ideal. Same thing, with what a good man is as well. So at the end of the day, it's all subjective, just based on the experience.
Therapist, isn't it all subjective though?
Yep.
And that's exactly why this could be
described. And a lot of it has in therapist. May I ask you this, please? Doesn't a lot of it have to do with the examples of womanhood that you saw when you were younger?
Yeah, and this is the reason why I always say this, saying each one teach one, because if women not teaching their daughters how to be women or to be wife material, then it's gonna be hard for them to be a wife when they become adults, because they have their own perception about that. Same thing as a man as well. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard for a boy to become a man if a man's not teaching him how to be a man, or to be a good husband.
So it's like,
and take that steak off my thing.
Oh, I got you.
No, I'm talking about Trey.
Stay gay.
But it's like the A-rated women, they want a hub and they don't want no man.
Yeah, true. But I just believe a lot of problems with relationships can be prevented by just that each one teach one thing. You teaching each other, you teaching your children how to be a good husband or to be a good wife, in a positive way. But you lack that when we have a lot of single parent households where you have a lot of single mothers or single fathers trying to raise boys or daughters,
But ain't nobody trying to build nothing, man. As soon as it gets bumpy, man, the woman got you out for got the court, the dude, you know what I'm saying?
Sir,
it gets a little bit rocky.
Sir,
everybody runs.
Sir, the woman in the chat is like me. They still waiting on what a good woman is, sir.
Who talking to me?
Ain't one of you niggas can take it. Whoever said what a good woman is.
I told you that a good woman, a good man is subjective based on a personal experience.
That's the answer. We all have different definitions. It's all subjective. You may have a different definition.
Well, per Memphis,
per Memphis, Bams Marie. Yeah.
I never need you to say that. Well, don't tell me we need some good women in, nigga, because you can't even tell me what the fuck that is. Wow. According to you.
Answer your question. We just
No,
answered your
you said,
question.
but you said to me, y'all niggas ain't got no good women. But when I ask you what it is, you say it's subjective to me. So how
But
the
I
fuck you
told
gonna
you.
tell me the women I'm dealing with ain't good? Tell me what your definition is, so I can tell you if I done ran across some of these mystery bitches or not.
Okay. The point is, I never commented on the women that you date. I never have. That I don't say anything about that.
What
Second
does
of
y'all
all,
need some good women mean then, sir, if you ain't commenting on the bitches I date?
okay, I think you took my description of a good woman
Sure.
as a front
Cause
to
you
the
try
women
to you try to use words.
it wasn't meant to be that. What I'm saying is, and like the good therapist just said, I describe a good woman based on me. You may have a different definition.
I'm waiting to hear your
My
definition,
man,
sir.
I just said it. I just spent like 3 or 4 minutes espousing
Can
that
you
view.
okay? Well, can you repeat it for me again? Because me and Bams didn't
For
catch it. We
me,
was waiting.
okay, for me and my wife, it was a connection instantly. And we instantly knew. What was that?
Huggy big
Okay.
ass phone going off.
Okay, but my thing was having a woman who wants to build for you, having a woman who's supportive of you, having a woman, but at the same point in time, the key is the most important thing is you have to be in a proper mental state to recognize that in your life. You know what
You
I'm
still
saying? Like
haven't
me,
told me what
I
a good woman is. What made your wife a good woman? You said it
okay,
was an instant connection. That don't mean no good
yeah,
woman.
okay.
let me
Well,
just say, let me
You
just
being
she
say
real
loves
what
me.
type
vague
of
here,
Loves,
my G.
let me just say what
she
type of
loves me
woman I want. And
unconditionally.
we can't
She
say it
supports. She
because
supports me unconditionally.
check this out. So if it's all subjective, the question we should be asking is what type of woman do we like? Because we all have different things that we want from a woman. We all can't want the same thing. And we all don't think everything that, each other shares the same thing or good. Like Trey might like his woman to cook every day. He might not want to ever step in the kitchen and cook a meal. I don't mind sharing the cooking deed half and half. You understand? So we
She a
all
good
all
woman to
men
me
do
if she
not think
cook
alike.
every day.
Exactly. To me, see his words, use words correctly. So I think when we
I
say
mean,
good
he's
woman,
right.
that's subjective.
Hey,
You
George
understand?
Chit
Like I
You know what I'm
just said,
saying?
he's right.
George Chit is a
Jera,
good
I mean,
woman. She
Jerry's
cook
right.
every day.
Because
I
some
mean,
it's some men out there that just feel
I
comfortable
cook more
with
than
their
I cook
woman
more than my wife
being with
do.
other
So I
women.
mean, I don't.
You know, I'm pretty sure
I
all of us
I
don't
cook.
want our women to be with other women.
But yeah, that goes back to what I'm saying. Everything's subjective. It is based on your personal experience or your personal preference. What is good to you? You know, some
A
some
fat
people some,
ass.
some people believe some people who are in a polyamorous relationship believe having multiple wives is good. You know, but that is them.
I
So
think all of us can agree a fat ass is a good woman.
That's the goal. Multiple wives.
Yeah,
I'm on that level now.
yeah. I'm down with that. I agree.
Fat ass it is.
I think one woman can't satisfy
My
me.
wife got a big old ass.
I think that's my problem, and we're gonna solve that problem.
Look, man, look. At the end of the day, therapist and Jera got it right. It's all about what you like, and it's all subjective to what you want in your life.
And
So
that's
let's write
why
it
I
down. So let's
said
write it down,
nigga.
Trey.
But that's
What
why
type
I
of woman
said
you like?
nigga. That's why I said nigga, you better not ever tell me y'all niggas just need some good women in y'all life. Cause it's subjective to me, and I think all the bitches I've ever encountered were good women, with the
No,
exception of
well,
maybe
well,
two that I can
first
name.
thing, first thing. I don't need. I want. That's a big word. It ain't about need. I
Where is
want.
my drop? This nigga using words. What the fuck? I don't got time for this nigga.
Need and
That
want is a
damn.
big when it comes to that good man, good woman stuff. need and want. It's not about
I'm
need.
just going off what you said, sir. You the one said this.
Just show it.
I'll just show it.
You try to use words.
I quote, y'all niggas just need some good women in y'all lives. That's what you said, sir.
Okay, well, that was a joke, man.
Okay. I just walked the joke down, sir. I critically observated your joke.
Okay,
I get it. I get it was a joke now. It's a joke now that I done told your ass up. It's okay. Now that you got some mama's cooking, it's a joke.
No, we were laughing and playing. We were laughing and playing when I said it. We were all joking.
Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Sprinkle this out. Mama's cooking. Sprinkle this out. Mama's cooking. Sprinkle this out.
Moneyboy, I would like to direct you to Ms. Joy Chit-Chat comment there, and I would like for you to respond for that accordingly.
Joy Chit-Chat, baby, you can hit the link anytime because you're a partner and you got some nice ass titties. And your booty jiggle. It ain't the fattest, but your booty you got some jiggle to it. It ain't flat. So yeah, you can hit the link whenever you want to. And you cook every day, so you a good woman in my standard.
Moneyboy, I'll be thinking you be straddling the fence to see how far you could go to get into the doghouse.
Sir, I have no doghouse, sir. That is where you niggas be trying to put me in y'all box. I don't have a doghouse.
Man, that Memphis pimping boy is something straight. Boy.
She may get in her feelings and be upset, but she may get in her feelings and be upset about some stuff that may be said, but there's already an understanding there. So to just get upset about something you know about is a bit crazy. Man, what time is it?
And that don't mean I'm from Memphis, but
12:21 Memphis time.
Hey Memphis, what you drinking, bro?
What you say?
Jameson.
What you drinking?
Jameson.
I'm drinking Jameson and ginger ale.
That's what's up.
I know my nigga.
I'm on my back patio. I got the tiki lights going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Just chilling.
I'm drinking that Juan Valdez.
I got so you know you got the link before anybody.
Y'all see that blue? That's a solar powered umbrella with lights on it. Y'all see that? Ain't that cool?
Yeah, that's it. That's what's up.
See, Joy, unlike you, I will give you your props. I ain't gonna leave you hanging like you left me hanging when Shawty said, I ain't got no motherfucking stroke. You still have not come out to the people that said she got my nigga fucked up. We waiting.
I hope you ain't talking to me.
Who waiting?
No, I'm talking to Joy Chit-Chat.
Why would you think he's talking to you?
Thank you. You niggas ain't listening. I said Joy Chit-Chat. You just let this woman slander my name like this. I ain't gonna I'm gonna come out here and say Joy's a good woman. She cook. She got some nice ass titties. Her booty jiggle. All that.
You enjoy okay.
Mind your business, sir. I don't know what you said, but mind your business.
Jared Jones, the Dallas Cowboys owner and general manager, on that Walker Blue.
What'd you say though, Memphis? What'd you say?
Nothing.
No, ask the question. I ain't hear it though, because you were breaking up.
Man, you heard me, man. Chill out, man.
No, I did. No, seriously. No, seriously. You broke up. What'd you ask?
No, man. I'm done. We ain't gotta go back.
So apparently you were trying to put me in a Dulo twist. Okay, then.
What you mean? I'm put you in a Dulo? If you didn't hear the question, man, how you gonna say I put you in a Dulo?
Because you won't repeat the motherfucker. Apparently you was trying to put me in a Dulo twist.
I got a question.
You heard the question, and you trying to walk me into a trap.
I asked you what you said, sir. I'm not walking into anything. I asked you what you said because I didn't hear you.
Bro, you trying to rewind me and walk me into a trap, man.
There's no clarification gonna be done here, so can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
If men get put in the doghouse, where do we put these bitches when they get out of line?
In the cat house.
Well, first of all, man, First
in
of
the
all, man,
she
your wife,
shed.
you don't refer to her as these bitches.
Sir, get on out of here with all this soft ass shit, nigga. This is the Toxic Masculinity Show. Tonight they gonna be referred to as bitches.
Hey,
I ain't been like
normally
this.
there'll be something I would say.
I haven't been like this in 3 to 4 months. I'm in rare form.
Hey
I've
man,
been
you being
soft as
awfully
shit.
Let me
truculent.
correct you. So what do we
Do you know
be
what? Wait a
referring
minute,
to our
guys.
women
Wait a
when
minute.
they
Do
put into the
y'all?
dog house?
Money boy, why are you in this form, man?
I hate to admit it, is because Joy Chit Chat ain't on the panel.
Well, why
She's
aren't you
soft
why,
and
why aren't you on the panel?
because she handling shit in her life and she make me soft. And see, when she be up here, I can't talk all that tough ass shit. And she
I
gone now,
believe
so I can talk again.
I believe Jordan took a piece of your heart.
It happens. It's life. Shit happens. Are
I'm
you
gonna get a
asking?
troll. I'm
Are
gonna get
you
a troll.
asking? Do I like Joy? Love Joy
Check.
Chit
I'm gonna
Chat?
get a
Yes, I do.
troll. I'm gonna
Bro,
get a
why you
trolls
trying to
what
put
they
me in
want.
that, man? Cut it out.
Check this
I
out.
just,
I'm gonna get the trolls what they want. Once upon a time, there was a panel, and the girl I was dating was on my panel one day. Y'all don't know where it is because I deleted it, so it don't exist no more. And I was the same person that I am now as I be on YouTube. I don't know what Trey talking about. I'm not co-signing that.
Man, you got on mad over her choking.
man got them virgin lungs. You choke too damn much for me, sir.
Any girl got to understand.
Man,
You
if you
friends,
knew the
I am as
combination that
advertised. You sleep with me, I am as advertised.
this is
You
a
be on a
serious
panel with
combination.
me, I am as advertised. And when you leave, I am as advertised. When you fuck up, I am as advertised. When I fuck up, I am as advertised.
That shit was
You know
sweat in my
what?
forehead.
That can be taken as a pimp.
Hey,
He
Yeah,
started
and
I
off.
know
heard,
I
what
thought
hey,
he
it
was about
what
to sing the damn
I
song.
heard I was a pimp. A chick got me a house one day.
what I take it
Word
as
on the
is
street.
I am what I am. It ain't gonna be no surprises. Nigga, stop eating your Oreos.
I'll go on me, my bad.
So StreamYard had a mouse or something up here.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. A relationship needs some surprises, man.
Surprises. I don't know about all that.
Man, my wife been married, man. We've been together for 13 years, man. I've been a loyal, faithful husband. It's gotta be some surprises, man. It's gotta
Oops,
be.
there's a bitch in the bed. Oops, there's a nigga in the bed. Is that a surprise enough for you? What do you mean by surprises?
Man, you gotta remix it on some days, man. You know what I'm saying?
So again, oops, there's a nigga in the bed, or oops, there's a female in the bed. Remix. What's the reaction?
Look, man. I've never been in that position, so I don't know.
That's what
And
I'm saying. You gotta be
I'm just
careful
not.
using
You
these
got to plan
words.
ahead. What if?
You gotta be
No,
careful
man.
using these
No,
words
bro.
talking about surprises, because that's a surprise. If you come
bro,
home and your
because
wife is fucking another nigga in your bed, that's a surprise. That's
no,
exactly
bro.
what you
Because
asked
of
for.
no. What I'm saying is this: because of your perception and because of your life, you perceive a surprise as that. That's how you. That's
Now,
your perception
would that
of a
not be
surprise.
sir?
Once again,
Okay, let me.
this is
Okay,
all
well, let me
subjective.
ask you a
It's all
question. Let
subjective.
me ask.
It's all
Okay,
subjective.
Mr. Subjective. Let me ask you a question. If you got off work, you pull up in the driveway, you get out your car, you close the truck door, you walk up
I
to
don't
your
do what
front
if.
door.
I don't do what if.
I don't like this nigga.
What if the easiest way to manipulate a conversation? I don't do what if.
Okay, well,
Never.
is that not
Hey,
a
look,
surprise? If
I'm
you
gonna
caught your
tell
wife,
every gentleman on this
okay,
panel right now. I'm
okay.
gonna tell
If
every
you
gentleman
caught,
on this
fuck it.
panel right now.
If you
Never
caught your
answer
wife
a what if.
cheating, if you caught your wife cheating, would that not be a surprise?
I don't do what if.
If you caught your wife cheating, would that not be a surprise?
I don't do
You
ifs
can't,
either.
He's basically
nigga.
saying here. He's
Well,
basically
you don't
saying here,
do stuff.
kill him, but he ain't gonna tell y'all. So we
Well,
just
you
trying.
don't do surprises then, my niggas, because surprises are what ifs. A surprise birthday party is a what if. You don't know about this shit. So you can't say you need surprises. You don't do surprises either. You don't do surprises either.
I do surprises. That's
No,
your
surprises are what ifs. Surprises are what ifs. You don't know about them.
Surprises, that's your perception.
What you call it?
So okay, so tell me what a surprise is then from your perception.
Well, since mine is, you know what I'm saying.
Because I can give you the definition. I forgot you the same nigga. When I read you the definition of what a word means, you say fuck that. I'm gonna apply Per Memphis definition.
That's not true.
So give me what surprise means. Give me what you think of surprise, what surprise is to you, and then I'll read the definition. And we can see if surprises are a what if scenario. Because they're not absolute. Because you don't know about them.
A surprise, man, can be simply, getting my sister to babysit my daughter and taking my wife out on a nice dinner on one night you weren't expecting. A surprise, I'm talking about that type of surprise. A surprise could be a card. Sometimes, man, the simplest gesture, man, can light your wife's heart. You could be in Walgreens.
A surprise could be you walking in the door and your wife getting fucked by another nigga. That's a surprise.
Okay, but
and that's a what if. But so everything, but even the shit you saying is a what if. It ain't guaranteed. And I'm answering you by tearing that shit up, saying you walking in the house, just like that card could be a definition. You walking in the house and her cheating is an actual what if, just like that card. It's a surprise, but you don't want to use words.
You asked me my perception. You asked me my definition of surprise in our life. That may be your reality in your life.
Now, I just asked you what it meant to you. Well, I'm finna read the real definition.
Why do we need the definition of the word surprise? I don't even know why. But okay. I think we both know the definition of the word surprise. I think we both do. I don't think that's necessary.
Because you're using words and denying what a surprise is, like saying catching your spouse cheating is not a surprise.
I never know. What I said was,
you knew that shit was going to happen, so you wouldn't be shocked by it.
What I said was this. Once again, I'm going to go back to what my friend, the urban therapist, said, because he had it correct from the jump.
Surprise, an unexpected or astonishing event, fact, or thing. The announcement was a complete surprise. My wife cheating on me was a complete surprise because I didn't know she was cheating. See how that works? So, me getting a card from my wife is a complete surprise. I like to use words.
You are right. I got you, man. I got you, man.
No, may I respond, please? May I respond?
Look,
you walking in on your woman cheating is a surprise. But guess what? Me taking my wife out to a nice dinner that she wasn't expecting is also a surprise. This is not complicated. It's very simple. This is not complicated. It's not some type of deep philosophy.
This is the first time in the past 20 minutes you admitted that it would be a surprise. Otherwise, we wouldn't have went this far. I didn't dismiss what you saying.
I said in your life, that's a surprise to you. I said, but
no, nigga, by definition, it's a surprise unless you knew it was happening.
By definition.
The only way it's not a surprise is if you knew this nigga was fucking your wife. That's the only way it's not a surprise.
By the definition of surprise, both of these circumstances are surprises. But once again,
you denied mine and said I don't do what if situations. And I had to point out by definition, a surprise is a what if situation because it's unexpected, my nigga. But you argue with me. That's why we heard.
I'm not arguing with you. You're the one getting all excited and emotional.
Sir, I'm saying 20 minutes ago, I said you can't say you don't do what ifs and then turn around and say you like surprises. I said, but by definition, a surprise is what if though, sir.
They have
It's
nothing to do with each other.
unexpected.
Answer what
It's,
if had nothing to do with a surprise. They're not synonymous. They have nothing to do with each other.
this
They
is
have
what
nothing to do
happened
with
when you talk to niggas.
I don't answer what if. I don't. It's the perfect way
You
to
you
manipulate
don't do
conversation.
you don't do surprises either, cause they what ifs, cause they
No, I do
unexpected.
surprises. I don't answer. Answering a what if question is so different from a surprise. It's totally different. It's two separate things. That now, if you want to go back to, I read that in a book from a very famous author. You never answer a what if question because that person manipulate a conversation. Never answer what if. Never. So that's something I don't do. But at the same point in time, I enjoy surprises. I enjoy giving them and I enjoy receiving them.
What if you go to hell?
I don't know that. I don't. Well, once again, I don't.
What if you go to heaven?
I'm not gonna say.
What if you ain't
Sorry.
serving the right God? What if you put
Sorry.
93 in? What if you put 83 in your tank and you need 97? What if you put diesel in your car on accident? What if you smoke unmenthol cigarettes versus menthol? The fact that you say you don't do what ifs is asinine, sir, and I have proved it over the last 20 minutes. Thank you, Pure Memphis.
Let's go, Memphis, man. I got one for you, man. Put things in spots and stuff where she frequents the most. You know what I'm saying? And just put it there and see how long it takes her to recognize it. You know what I'm saying? A watch or either it's a card.
That's what I
Word,
do.
word.
That's
Man,
what I
play.
do. That's what I do. Like, I went and got her like a really nice tennis bracelet. You know what I'm saying? And I go with her she has a little makeup area in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And so I just left it there in the box. You know?
What if you learn trading and coding, sir?
Unexpected flowers on her job and shit like that and shit, man. We got to do these things, man.
When you got a good woman, man, you have to show appreciation. You have to be appreciative, man.
What if your weed man say he on the way and you gotta wait 30 minutes, sir?
Man, I sent my girl a damn back massager for a
What
desk
if you
chair
drop
and a
your
foot
glass
warmer.
of Jameson right now?
Showed up as a gift.
Never answer.
What if the Cowboys lose Monday Night Football tomorrow? What if you wake up and you don't feel well? Are you calling in? What if your lighter don't work?
I hope she got some rough feet, boy, and rub them shit together.
Well, you know how to shove your point down somebody's throat. That's why I love you, man. That's why I love you. Boy. Me and you, we first met. It was rocky terrain, man. But you're one guy who I can say we grew to know each other. When we were working
what
together,
if I
man,
had
we
a
couldn't
fuck Leela and Michelle back in the day?
Been there, done that.
Bastard, you bastard, you. He said, I don't speak. He like, I don't speak in what if, nigga. I did. I don't know what you talking about.
I had to get him Hey, that was a humble brag, man. That was a humble brag, bro. Hey, man. Oh my goodness, you want to talk about some deep pussy? Oh my goodness,
sir. Your wife is in. Your wife is in the house.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See, I can see. What if she had came outside and heard you right now? What if she had walked out mid-sentence? Man, that's some deep pussy right there. What?
Boy, we would have a show for them all.
Hey man, I'm not gonna get you banned YouTube, man. No, bro, I got no doghouse. I got a real nice shed in the backyard. You know what? I'm about putting the bed in the motherfucker anyway.
You don't need nothing but an air mattress out there and a flash screen.
Man, don't play.
Man.
Mark, you joking. Money boy, you joking, man. But I'm telling you.
No, I'm dead serious. You don't need nothing but something simple for out there. A damn TV, a mini fridge, and an air mattress.
It is Madden season, man. You got to play Madden outside.
You'll be in that motherfucker even. You'll be in there even when y'all ain't beefing.
Niggas on YouTube is not concerned with that. It's all about 2K right now.
I ain't even got time for video. I ain't got time for video games, bro.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I take the video hugger. I take video games like during the season. Like I've been playing 2K since February, and now the new one just came out. Hey, it was already old when I got it, 21, and now they on 22. I can't keep up right now.
Yeah,
and I'm just getting mad.
Because I was trying to replace this.
Hey man, am I the only dude on earth that misses NBA Live?
I missed the NBA. I missed NBA Live from 95 up to 2000. From 95 up to 2000, I missed that one.
They couldn't get out. They couldn't get out the animations. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't free up they couldn't free up the player. Everything was animation when you went to the hoops and shit.
Whichever one Kobe was on the front cover. I think it was 2K11 or 2K12.
The 98 when AI was on the cover.
Talking about 2K, you talking about Live?
I'm talking about Live.
Yeah, Live was the shit.
Live. They stopped Live in like 2001.
No, they stopped Live in 2011, 2012.
No, I thought they stopped Live.
They had a Live came out about 4 years ago. It was just trash.
Yeah, they did. I think it was like 14 or so.
That shit like a PS2 shit.
That bitch needs to be killed in my humble opinion.
2K has more graphics. I ain't never played 2K. Does 2K have more graphics?
2K is way more detailed and animation.
2K. One thing I'll give 2K is 2K always looked good, even when it was on Dreamcast. It always looked good. So like when we were playing Live and we were stuck with Live on PlayStation and other things, Dreamcast had 2K and this shit was beautiful.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all the coldest dude ever. Bo Jackson on Tecmo Bowl.
Bo Jackson ain't gonna fuck.
That's what Madden used to play.
No. See, Bo Jackson was good, but I like Christian Okoye better.
Yeah, boy, Christian was a beast, man.
Joe Montana football playing ass nigga.
Get out that box. He
didn't have a football game, nigga.
Joe Montana 2.
Money boy, you don't remember Tecmo Bowl, man. You too young for Tecmo Bowl.
I do remember Tecmo Bowl. That's why I'm talking shit about it.
He was probably around for the third edition of the Super Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, that nigga was still running around the Victoria's Secret Drive.
Well,
Hey, did you know you can still play that with the new rosters?
Yeah, you can update.
Can you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, all of those old games you can modify the roster and shit. All you gotta do, because most people ain't playing 22 right now. Actually, they went back to 2Ks 5 and 6.
2K5. Yep.
Who remembers Double Dribble?
Yeah, we can beat the dudes up. There's a moment. I remember
on Nintendo. By Konami, I think.
On Nintendo.
Yeah, I used to play that all the time.
It was simple.
Yeah, just run over to the corner and shoot a 3.
Bro, that joint was like $29.95 at Target, and we thought that was high.
It was.
You just mad because your ass is old.
Shit, back in the days, this shit, boy, your mom look at you $30.
Bro, we was like $29.95. I ain't gonna pay $29.95 for no game.
For a video game.
I don't remember games being $29.
But see, I was all.
Who was that I'm speaking with now? Who's our latest interest?
Oh, it's Gabe. What's up?
That's State Gang Gabe.
I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying Gabe. My bad, man. Gabe.
State Gang Gabe.
So Gabe, you remember Double Dribble, man?
Yeah, there was a guy with a mohawk,
When
right?
the ball used to have flames on it when you got hot.
That was Jam.
It was the precursor to NBA Jam, pretty much.
Yeah.
Arch rivals. Fuck the arch
Rivals,
rivals. You got the Jet. Blazing
Arch
Steel.
Rivals.
You got the Jet.
Yeah, you can fight them.
Those games is hot right there.
Who remember how much garbage that Magic versus Jordan game was?
Magic versus Bird.
No, it's Jordan versus Bird.
Magic
Actually,
versus Bird.
before Jordan versus Bird.
That game was so garbage. I
Bulls
couldn't do none of the
versus
dunks up
Blazers.
there.
All the Bulls versus Blazers was
They had,
Bulls. But we played it. All the shit was trash, but we played it.
They had us running to the store to get that game. You got home and that game was garbage.
Same thing with the first few matches. That shit was trash. We played it. It was the best shit ever.
The first two matches was trash. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Madden didn't take off. I'm gonna tell you, Madden didn't take off until the first PlayStation came out. Y'all remember the first PlayStation, the gray box, the little square gray box?
Which color?
Man, Medicine still playing that junk now.
But I didn't buy into Madden. I went into Game Breaker at that time. You know what I'm saying? Game Breaker and
MoneyBoy. Hey, MoneyBoy. Them first three Madden.
Game Breaker wasn't Madden. There was another game.
Yeah, that
Look,
shit
they was on Sega.
that was college,
Y'all remember when Madden was on Sega?
Yeah, 16-bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Madden came out on Sega. It was trash. Then look, when PlayStation came out, Madden took off, man. Madden just took over.
No, I'm one of the ones who had it on floppy disk for the Apple computer back in 1990. Before that shit had numbers on it.
Oh, you geeking? So yeah, you one of them dudes.
I was gonna say before the Jordan versus Bird
Like,
game, there was Jordan. I had on Atari.
You was the first dude in the
Bird
hood with a
versus
computer in
Dr. J.
half on it.
Yeah, we had got an old one and my smart ass fixed it. I was young as hell too.
Like, hey, you remember you walk in the house and be like, "Damn, y'all got a computer?"
we couldn't afford it, so you take other people's junk and fix it. You know what I'm saying? Stereos and all kind of shit. It was a different time.
Bro,
back
you remember them typing of
that nigga had an America Online disc.
MoneyBoy. Look, y'all will never know them first computers, man. I'm talking about before you got mail.
Nigga,
Before that.
I'm a millennial, sir. I remember the computers with the green screen, black background, green letters.
You talking about the Brother computer?
They were Apples.
Back when they were $5,000.
Macintosh.
Yeah, them shits was.
I can't believe that shit was $5,000 though, bro.
IBM disc and shit.
Yes, I'm telling you, man. Laptops turned the game out, man.
I think
I might
cell
play some
phones.
NCAA tonight, tell you the truth.
Cell phones are the new laptops.
Yep. More computing power than I had in high school. My high school computer.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the first stage in the game was them laptops, man.
Like whatever phone you look at whatever phone you use is real HD looking.
Hey, Memphis, do you got any old systems?
Nah, man. Well, I still got a PlayStation 3 that works.
He want a 5. He want a 5, but his wife won't let him get one.
No, you remember the big black console? The first one you could play movies on and log on to the internet to. The first console that you can't find anywhere. The big black thick one. I still got one of those.
Pause, nigga. That sound real suspect.
Mark, MoneyBoy, you seen it. When I was living in Germantown, man, you came to the condo, you saw it.
Sir, I do not know what the fuck you're talking about, sir.
You got implicated.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. People are gonna rewind this back. This nigga is crazy. I don't know what he's talking about.
You're content for the morning. You're content for the morning, bro. It's over.
Y'all remember that big, heavy-duty PS3 that came out? It was a big console. Y'all remember that? It's the best one.
I got it. The original one, yup. I got that in the
It
original.
was a big fat console. It was the first one you could log online to.
He
It was
just
the
keeps
first.
saying big, fat, and thick, and big. And you just keep saying it.
Because look, if you look,
Hey,
because
that buzz kicking in for Memphis now.
if you ever see it, man, it's all about PlayStation. They're all about being small and little now. But back in the day, man, when they came out with this, it was the first one you could play movies on,
Wow.
on, log online. You know what I'm saying?
So you like them big, eh?
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
You prefer them big?
I don't know how to rep that. I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah.
What if it wasn't small?
What you mean? Like that was the last PlayStation that I bought.
Oh, this is like a episode of what is that show them niggas be joking off of?
I
Oh
think it's
God.
TV Funhouse.
No, that jump where they be on True TV, that they incredible pranksters or whatever. They be in the four dudes be pulling jokes on each other. Oh God, this impractical jokers. Oh God, that shit was hilarious.
So I was watching that the other day, man.
No, Terrence, see, I don't think you kept describing the PlayStation as fat,
It's
and
big
thick, and
because it
black,
is,
and
man.
big,
It's humongous.
and then you were saying it's small compared to small. So he went on and said, "So you like them big, huh?"
No, what I said was compared to today's gaming console, when you see it, it's like, damn, this motherfucker big.
The
But it was like,
PlayStation 5 weighs 17 pounds, sir.
no, man, no. When you see this console, it was the first they quit making them. Cause remember, they
How
changed
does
the
it
body
look?
style of the 3 to a more condensed style,
The
and you
first
never
the
saw a
first
console.
one. The first
How
one
would you
had
describe the
better.
PlayStation 3 again?
It's wide and it's like it's. Can you see my hands? It's about this
Yes.
wide and it's about thick, like that. And it was the first one that you could play DVDs and games in, and it was the first one you could log online with, and it still works. I was shocked. I mean, it works.
Awesome.
It still works. I logged I used it to log online because I hooked it up, so it still works. But that one, man, the one that I have, that's a collector's item, man. They quit making those totally. You can't find one anywhere.
Right.
I am crying laughing.
Yeah, I'm thinking about PS3 on eBay probably next year. Just see what I can get for it.
Is that Jerry? Is that Jerry
No,
Jones?
it's me. It's Huggy though. That's what I'm just using Jerry Jones' picture.
Oh, okay.
This nigga around
what
like
you
a
saying about-
part-time daddy. He don't know.
So what are you saying about finding it online?
I was thinking about putting that PS3 on eBay next year.
Oh, okay.
I
But
still
do you remember the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's heavy as hell. It's about gotta be
Yeah,
20
man.
pounds.
For Memphis, he got a
PS5 heavy too.
PlayStation 5. He got a PS5 for sale. Ask your wife, can you buy it?
No, I only
in
buy
Memphis.
stuff like that brand. I only buy stuff
He
like
in
that
Memphis.
brand.
It is brand new. He's
Yeah,
in Memphis, nigga, and I wouldn't tell you about him if he wasn't a reputable dealer.
I got a video to show you. I got it actually sitting in the box, brand new.
And ask my wife.
Yeah, ask the wife, nigga. You know you married niggas have to check with y'all wife because you give her the password. You said you got passwords and all that shit. You trust her, so you got it's a joint decision. I don't care about your middle finger, nigga.
So we're comparing console sizes now, or what?
Hey man, look, true story, man. Money, boy, we got to do a show. I'll do a show this weekend, man. No, in 2 weekends.
Why 2 weekends, sir? It don't take long to do a show.
Play the video with the PlayStation.
No, man, I'm gonna be in Salt Lake. So
y'all going to? Oh, okay. So y'all traveling and shit. That's what's up.
Yeah, Carrie in Utah. Yeah.
I'm going to a wedding. I'm going to a wedding in San Francisco, man.
Pop one of the racist ass white boy. They say so crazy to me.
You'll be the only black guy there.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's not true. That's not true. There's
you and Karl Malone.
No, that's not true.
And Karl Malone, illegitimate kids.
Actually, there's a very huge Indian and Samoan population there.
Nigga, the black jazz players don't even live in Salt Lake City.
Yep.
I want to do Donovan Mitchell live there.
Nope. He stay outside of it.
Where you live?
Well, like I said, man,
outside of it.
If you're culturally in prison, then that's what you'll see.
What does that mean, black man?
It means that, man, when you go somewhere and you're intimidated by different cultures, different people, different shades of people, different people. You know what I'm saying? Some people are, but
play that video track.
Which one?
The one playing chat room.
Nigga, I don't have screen sharing capabilities. Somebody else.
My bad.
I need a joy for that.
Hold on, I forgot y'all use streaming. Oh, my bad. Hold up.
Yeah, I need a joy for that.
You see the private chat?
I still need a joy for that, sir. Unless Urban, can you copy and paste that and share it? You screen shared something earlier.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, I'm trying to get somebody.
Yeah, it's straight talk over here, cuz I don't do all them gimmicks and shit, nigga. I don't be doing no screen sharing and all this shit, nigga. Real men don't use screen share, cuz. Y'all niggas that use screen share, y'all ain't connected to nothing. Y'all ain't from nothing. Y'all ain't no geeches, nigga. Y'all ain't about trading and coding.
Real men don't use that.
Y'all ain't got no acres.
Boo-boo Yaga.
Real men don't use words.
Use no words out here.
Hey, I'm on Firefox, so I got to switch to Chrome real quick so y'all can hear the audio. Hold up.
I ain't saying that. You don't need to hear nothing.
Bam, nobody has ever heard the definition of a good woman.
I'm just showing them that. I ain't saying nothing in the video.
It's a unicorn. That shit don't exist.
So good women don't exist?
Dang.
Nope, because it's subjective. And anytime you mad at that bitch, you ain't gonna say she a good woman. You gonna cuss her the fuck out.
Hey, can I ask a question? Who gave me the name? Who gave me the name Gang Pure Memphis?
What the fuck? What your avatar say? Let's see. State gang. Oh, me. Yeah, you part of state. Yeah, you part of state gang tonight. I tried to explain to him. I told him we went out. The guy down there, Jerry Jones, he was part of the state outing that created state gang and made this lady hate us. He was with us today.
Oh, why's my plate empty?
Why you gonna make
me?
I can't stop niggas from being stupid.
Money boy, I think you hate women.
Damn.
Oh God.
Please
explain why, black man.
Who hurt you?
Man.
Explain why all the bitches you done seen me fuck over the years. Why would you say I hate women?
You seem to be awfully trucking.
Excluding the two that you said you fucked that I wish I could have. Why would you think I hate women? You
probably banged them too.
No, I wouldn't lie on my dick. I didn't. I got close to Leela. Michelle, no. Nowhere near close with Michelle.
Everybody on these YouTube channels lying.
I
Everybody
be forgetting my intro.
topic. Everybody be talking.
Other than that, I ain't say nothing though.
Each other when they see each other. And truth be told, we too blessed and we be having too many views on this YouTube shit. We be going to war.
Huggy, you did it again.
Don't nobody want to fight nobody on this.
Yeah, this video here about my nigga Huggy, man. Huggy be spitting the truth, man. Y'all know y'all gotta go sub to his channel, man, cause he gonna tell you how it is. He gets you. He connected to something. He from something.
Oh, my bad. Put it on mute. You might not want to get a copyright. Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna play anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can y'all hear the sound?
Yes, we can.
I hear something.
Oh, well.
What is this? What is this? An Amazon advertisement?
Yeah, that's the extra PlayStation.
It's a plug for Huggy Show.
I'm showing you that it's out the box. It's still
in the box. That's the one I was telling you he got for sale. He in Memphis. That's why I said I wouldn't have told you he got it for sale if he wasn't a trustworthy person, sir.
Well, I had the 24-month warranty plan.
Nigga, you don't need all that. Real niggas don't. Geechee niggas don't get warranty, nigga. Nigga, I ain't getting no warranty, nigga. I'm gangster. Fuck that warranty.
That sounds country bougie to me. I don't know.
Nigga, real niggas.
In my life.
If it go out, real niggas just replace this shit, cuz.
What you say, Bruce?
It's a 4-year replacement plan on it. I got you.
I need 24-month, man.
4 years is too, boy.
Nigga, there ain't no high value. There ain't no high value.
Got an advertising card on the screen. You got a sales card on the screen. What the hell is
he
this?
Trying to get that motherfucker sold.
Y'all Memphis niggas bad, boy. I swear. God damn.
He trying to get that motherfucker sold.
He's slick advertising.
Actually, my cousin was supposed to buy
We're gonna get you.
That nigga got
he ain't got it. He asked me for money, so I knew he ain't gonna buy it. So I said,
man, that cat they got a fake Genesis in that box, man.
He got a who?
That nigga got a fake Genesis in that box, man. I
thought you don't do what if, sir.
It's gonna be a box full of bricks.
What they gotta do with a what if? What they gotta do with a what if?
You saying he got a Sega Genesis in there? You don't know. That would be a what if.
I'm not even going.
The thing is, he's smiling when he says Sega Genesis. He might want a Sega Genesis.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna sell it on eBay and sell a box of bricks.
Hey, Bruce. Hey, man, you may catch me playing some Gallagher on that Sega Genesis, man. I'm cold on Gallagher, man.
Gallagher, man. I want to play some crazy climber, man. I'm going to take it all the way back.
I do know his niggas selling PlayStation and selling on bricks.
Go back to when Mario was on Donkey Kong.
FedEx per people be delivering their packages, man. It be filled with bricks, y'all. Shit you not.
I rode with my folks the other day to do their Amazon Flex route. That shit is crazy as hell. They had them folk in Coldwater, Mississippi. And this shit be, when you in certain parts of Mississippi, you just ain't gonna get reception. I don't give a fuck what kind of phone you get. So that was very interesting. Driving to an address and then GPS just cut out for 7 minutes.
Can I tell y'all about a surprise?
Well, since you just cut a nigga off, Kanye, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
MoneyBoy's on fire tonight.
Memphis buzz as hell right now.
He won't admit to it. You're like, what? Drinking? Piss ties. Only had one drink, officer. Only had one 32-ounce alcoholic beverage, officer.
Dang. It takes me a whole half pint to get that.
Hey, but look, no, I'm chilling. I had a great surprise about a couple months ago. My wife took me to the shack up in Clarksville, Mississippi.
That's
the end of the story.
How big was it?
Nigga, that was that was the punchline. Okay, let me add some spice to your story. What if Jason Voorhees had been there when you opened the door?
Now look, let me tell you about this place. It's a old cotton ginner's mill, and the cool thing about it was these little rooms we had. They all had little front porches, and they all had swinging doors. There was no locking doors. There was no nothing but a swinging door and a front porch. And so people come from all over the world, like to get a room at this place.
I know what a
we were
B&B
down
is.
there, we're from London. Huh?
You talking about a B&B?
What'd you say?
A bed and
No,
breakfast?
man, it's just a shack up in. You know what? No, it's not that. They don't have breakfast. There are some beautiful little restaurants down in Clarksville, Mississippi.
Nigga, Holiday
thing
V
about
and give you breakfast.
True that. But the cool thing about this place, we went off. Look, we in Mississippi, deep Mississippi, and we sitting there on our front porch and we chilling and cooking, drinking with people from London. People from bro, they got a waiting list to get in this place, and it's like a little your room. You got no locked door. It's just swinging. It's a swinging door.
And you were comfortable with that?
You got a front porch. Man, it was because
I'd have had that pistol with me. Mississippi is open carry.
Oh, I had mine. Don't worry, I had mine. But at the same point in time, I was just amazed at the broad spectrum of people that were down here, man. Like people from all walks of life. That's San Francisco.
Nigga,
British,
what do you think Elvis Presley's house has been doing for years? Even not just Graceland, his home in damn near in wherever the fuck Tupelo.
But let's be honest about Elvis. Let's be honest about Tupelo and Graceland. Only a certain segment of society is infatuated with Elvis.
Worldwide they come.
Only a certain.
Oh, well, you're saying white people, okay?
It's only a certain. Yes.
Say what?
Yes.
Man, I want to go see Graceland, man. What's wrong with you?
I'm pretty well versed in Elvis.
Man, okay.
So you're saying there were a lot of black people in Clarksdale at this place?
All that music he stole,
was they mostly
man. We
white?
gotta go, guys.
Yep, Elvis never wrote a
It
song.
was like a yeah. We had there was a San Francisco couple down there. He was black, she was Asian. They had the room next to us. We had a British couple down here. It was like we thought we were going somewhere. Well, that it just amazed me that people from all around the world and the country knew about this little place. And when you drive in there, man, it's dirt road. It's just like you turn off, you're a dirt road. It ain't nothing but a little cabin. It was the coolest spot. That's where Morgan Freeman got his blues club. I forgot the name of the town. It's a town outside of Clarksville. Morgan Freeman got his blues club down there. And we went in there. It was man, look, I could have stayed there. I could have stayed there a month. Real talk.
Move your black ass down there then. Move your black ass down there then.
Man, you give me a job that pays what I'm making now, I'm gone.
No, you just nigga drive. You can drive from Clarksdale to the big city.
No, bro, that's 3-hour drive.
You don't love it that much. I knew bitches that used to drive to Jackson, Mississippi every day. But not Jackson, Mississippi, Jackson, Tennessee every day to go to work. You know, that's a 45-minute drive.
Bro, Jackson is an hour. Yeah, 45 minutes. But it's 2.5 hours, 5-hour commute every day.
Hey,
point is, if you want to do
45 minutes.
Yes, point is, if you want to do this shit, you'll do it, sir. You love it that much. It's so peaceful and serene. No. Take your black ass down there.
No. Well, you know what? Well, I don't know if you know this. That's around the area of Sugar Ditch. You ever heard of Sugar Ditch, Mississippi? It's a very impoverished country. Clarksville, that area, it's very there are like no jobs.
You
So
ain't
it's a
impoverished.
very impoverished area. I am impoverished. What do you mean?
No, you're
I'm
not.
poor.
Nigga, you drinking Jameson.
Yes,
That
I am.
shit ain't cheap. Nigga, if you
You like
said you were
I'm poor.
drinking Burnett, if you were drinking Burnett, I could feel you. You're drinking Jameson, sir. I know how much that shit costs.
You have a patio.
And a shed.
What you say, Gabe?
You have a
You got
patio.
he said you got a patio and a shed, nigga. Talking
Gabe, how
about
you
you
know I got a
impoverished.
patio?
Cause you're sitting on it. We can see.
You said earlier.
Bruh, I'm
Yeah, you
poor.
said you was sitting on the patio.
Bruh,
Yeah,
I'm
I think
poor
you
as hell.
told off.
Yeah,
You
I
See
told
that
off.
Jameson kicking
Bruh,
in.
bruh, all y'all got more money than me.
You ain't drinking no Mad Dog, no Wild Irish
Hey,
Rose,
look, hey
no
Trey,
Coke
when he sober,
45.
remind him I got that PlayStation for 800, man. Come with a
You
game
ain't
and an extra
keeping it
controller.
real. You drinking Jameson. Niggas don't know about Jameson. Only reason I know about it because you put me on to it.
What
Hey
up,
Mark,
Mark?
what up? Good win for the Raiders, man. Y'all 3-0.
What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
I just heard somebody
Hey, here
talking about
come
stocks there.
another cat. Here come another cat with more money than me. Here come Mark.
I just heard somebody talking about Clarksdale.
And he said it's beautiful. I told him to move his black ass down there then.
No,
Hey, it's been.
I was saying, hey Mark,
Hey, this
you
good.
from Clark? Yeah, I said
Huh?
Clarksville. It's hard. I meant Clarksdale.
Yeah, I'm
Clarksville's in
from
Tennessee.
Clarksdale.
Clarksville. Okay, look, are you familiar with the Shack Up Inn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling them about my wife taking me down there.
Okay.
And we stayed 2 nights down there, and it was so cool, man. Because and then look, here go another fact. It wasn't no TV. The TV played the blues.
Yeah, all the
It wasn't no TV. It wasn't no internet. It wasn't no nothing. All you had, man, you checked out on the world. You check out
That's
on the world.
just like they was saying. It's a plantation down here. I forgot. It's a Heaton
Yeah,
plantation.
whole plantation down there.
It's a plantation, and they just let people come down to experience the, I guess, the slavery years. It's funny as hell. It's funny as fuck. But it's off of 322. You're going toward Cleveland, Mississippi.
Is
Well,
that the spot
It's
where
off
the
of
guy
49. It's off of
where the guy
49 to
sold his
61.
soul? What
Yes.
about the spot? We went to the spot where the guy
What his
sold
name?
his soul.
Is where
The blues
goddamn
singer
dude.
sold
the
his
blues
soul to
guy.
the devil.
Yeah, hold
Jack
on.
Jones.
Jack Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah, he sold his soul on the 69
Yeah,
to
we
41.
went. Yeah, we
I
went.
mean,
We
49
went to
and
that
61.
spot right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to that spot. Now we didn't go and do no plantation, but
Mm.
I know that the Shack Up Inn is an old cotton ginner's mill.
Yeah. It
And
ain't
so,
nothing but silos. You got silos.
yeah, big silos. Yeah.
All the crap,
And we
man.
went to Itabena. That's the name of Morgan Freeman's club. Itabena.
Okay, yeah. Morgan Freeman, he from Greenville, somewhere.
Yeah, he owns a lot of land down there, though, man. He owns a whole lot of land.
Yeah, he usually land down here in cause over in Marks, cause they got like a little goddamn airstrips where they they fly and goddamn spray the poison and shit for the goddamn the fields and stuff. So he'll land anywhere
It's
in
like he
Mississippi.
bought the land that his great granddad worked on the plantation on.
Mm-hmm.
Like didn't he? Like his great granddad worked on the plantation, and he ended up buying the whole thing.
Yeah. So yeah, that was like that goddamn freaking goddamn Huggy.
He jumped off.
Oh, Huggy jumped off. I was finna tell Huggy. Damn Cowboys ain't shit. The Giants lost today too.
Good. Hey man, them Titans look good, don't it?
We all right. Again, it's too early in the season to be saying anything.
That quarterback starting to find Julio, man.
Yeah. Game 3, he also turned the ball over when everybody in the stadium was like, "Why the fuck did you just throw that?"
But
The
I'm gonna
little
tell
ass
you something,
shuffle
man, about
pass.
Julio. Julio is
NFL
always
three.
open. He like Randy Moss, man. Just throw the ball up there. He
Well,
always open.
Julio is getting AIDS, and he's also always nicked. So is he always open? He can still out jump you, but he's
Man, look,
also old and
yeah,
hurt.
but
He
he
trying
one
to
of
get
those
that
receivers,
ring.
man. If he's in one-on-one coverage, throw the ball up.
I'd take AJ Brown over him. He's younger and faster, same height.
You know, AJ Brown ain't came through yet. He a coulda,
Shit.
he a what if. He's a what if. He's a
Hey
human
man,
manifestation of
get
what
the
if.
fuck out of here. I don't have time for this shit. It's been 3 hours. Nigga, kiss my ass. I'm not finna let you sit up here.
They've been waiting on. They've been waiting on
Nigga,
homeboy come
CD
through for 4 years.
Lamb is a what if. God damn it. What is it? Michael Gallup is a what if. Amari Cooper is a what if.
They showing
Ladies
their
and
ass. Your
gentlemen,
boy
this is
ain't.
the
Your
Toxic
boy ain't.
Masculinity
Your boy
Show.
ain't.
This nigga
Your
ain't
boy.
talking about shit. We out of here.
Thank you, MoneyBoy.
Hey,
4 chick in a 4 and 2-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Car work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. 4 chick in a 4 and 2-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Car work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking.
Oh shit, the queen came up. Hey baby,
Hello, Trey.
how are you doing?
Oh, you was ending?
Yeah, I kicked them niggas off. You know, these niggas was tripping. I don't know what's wrong with them. They have been chauvinistic pigs all evening, and I will not tolerate it. You know, I believe the black woman is God and to protect women at all costs,
Man,
especially if they
shut the
got a
hell up.
fat
You full
ass.
of shit. I heard you when I was driving home.
What you mean? Wait a minute. What part did you hear exactly?
I was in and out,
So what'd you
but
hear?
I did hear.
You
I
heard.
heard that you was gonna be fucking on somebody from high school, and then you said that I lied about saying I loved you, and then you said you loved me, and then you was trying to get on somebody else
Wait a
about
minute.
they feel
Wait a second.
what?
You convoluting a whole bunch of shit.
That's what I heard. I was busy. I was
Well,
listening, but I was
well,
gathering up.
ma'am,
Uh,
I did tell you I loved you at the airport, and you was like, "All right, my G," and you hopped in your car and drove away.
that's not
Did
what I
this
said. I
happen?
did not say my G.
Did this
I
happen?
did not say that.
Okay, what happened?
I did not.
What happened? That's what I thought.
No, somebody. I was answering. Somebody came to my car.
Tell Jonathan to go sit down somewhere.
Actually, it wasn't Jonathan this time around.
No.
The rest of the fam bam out left for a couple of hours, and everybody was calling me. But
Yeah,
no,
that
you
was
was
so.
about to
Ain't
end.
that what happened? Now,
I
ain't
didn't
that fuck
say.
all that? Ain't that what happened? I said I love you, and you was like, "All right, G," and you walked your little skinny ass around the car, closed your
I
door,
say, all
and
right,
drove
G,
off.
stop. Excuse me. You broke up a little bit. But anyways, I didn't come up here to do all this. I thought you guys were still up here. I was coming up here to say,
Oh, you came to
hey.
show me some titties on the back end.
I forgot this is not my
Yeah,
live.
hey, you can come up here and clarify some things, man. We still waiting.
Oh my, what?
it was said by a certain YouTuber that I don't have a stroke.
Oh
Is
my
there
God,
any
would you
truth to
stop
this?
it?
Is there any truth to this, ma'am?
You have 4 children, right? And none of your children's mothers have complained about your stroke game. So what does it matter?
And nobody in between either. That's what I'm saying. Bitch that ain't never had it complaining. But you've had it. Do I have a stroke?
Trey, good night.
What do you mean good night? Are you about to are you leaving my stream?
You were ending. I didn't know you was ending when I got over here.
We can keep talking. We're doing it now.
No, I don't want to talk to you because you when you get sleepy like this, you just start saying random shit and
Nigga,
I ain't got time.
nigga. Ma'am, I am not sleepy. Why would you say this?
Because I know you, Trey.
So you said all of this has been because I'm
Hey, Miss
sleepy?
Bailey. I don't speak to everybody. Hello, Lawrence. Hello, Gabe. Hello, Mark. Bammy Bam. All right, Trey, get on out of here. I thought you guys were still up here. I don't want to prolong your show. You was having a male show on this pig ass show.
I was taking up for women, ma'am. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah,
I
I
was
did.
pro
Okay, so
women.
I did run into something where they said that you was being a simp. Shout out to Rush, because I did see that you was being a simp up
Well,
here for
Russ
the
was
two,
being a chauvinistic pig as usual.
and you was being an undercover simp.
I don't know how. I just was pointing out the woman had a fat ass. If that's simping, I guess.
You got to answer for everything.
That's simping. Lawrence has a point.
Oh, you're my handsome king, and I worship the gratitude. I do. I love Trey.
I'm handsome with my taco meat.
You handsome with your taco meat.
Hey,
You handsome when you dusty.
you
You
not
handsome
you
when you
not
a
so
bum.
you not so bad looking even when you trying to be like other people. Even though I don't know how you trying to be like other people, but you know, not so bad
Right.
looking.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep trying to be like other people. Life is short,
You
especially
petty. Your
especially
life
when
is
you doing especially when you doing the bid. You can't get them
oh,
yes back.
you are
I'm petty.
listen.
Yes, I know. I'm petty. But if they respond, that contradicts the motherfucker saying, I don't watch y'all because it's been 3 hours. I was about to end. It came back. So it means they was watching the shit out there to hear that.
Yeah. And if I love you, even though you're an internet criminal, that somebody can't really put charges on you until they keep building cases on top of cases for it. So
What the fuck is the internet criminal? The fuck is this?
you don't know what the internet criminal is?
I don't.
Hmm.
What internet
You're gonna have to
crime?
Google that one.
What internet crime have I committed?
Mm,
Shit talking. I guess that's a crime. All right. Guilty as charged.
but no, I was listening to you guys. It was a pretty good show. I enjoyed it. I was just in and out because of where I was at.
I wasn't the one that actually threatened to fight somebody.
Mm,
I
well,
didn't do that. Hey, that's a crime, man. They threatening. Ain't that a crime? Misdemeanor, something. I don't know. I'm not a paralegal. I don't know this shit.
all right. At that point, it's the theme music come on.
Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Cop work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Cop work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating.
Affiliated, raised with the killer. Way before Facebook and Twitter. Bad guy feel like the realer. The land, the odds feel like the wizard. Met a chick, say her name Crystal. Booty big, soft as some tissue. Corporated, started from a dealer. Steel curtain just like the Steelers. I'm in traffic doing what I want. Promoters calling way from Arizona. Couple more come from Oklahoma. Pockets bigger, you can say they grown up. Own pistol, never need a loaner. Own clientele, I've been a corner. Willie Nelson, guess I've been a stoner. These rappers fake, Bart Simpson, Homer. Saddle up, but we ain't ride horses. Designer shoes, but still rockin' forces. In the trap, we never had choices. I'm paranoid, I think I'm hearing voices. Seeing what I say, I'm paying portraits. No matter what, you never can afford it. I'm the shit, I think I need a toilet. Out of sandwich bags, I guess I gotta foil it.
Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Cop work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. Foreign chick in a foreign two-seater. Black car, 50 cal, Desert Eagle. Cop work, break bread with my people. Octane stay smoking on the reefer. Head to toe, stay fresher than a preacher. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. No smoke, no beef like vegans. Money long, I'm good, I'm eating. Hotline, my phone stay ringing. 4 grand iced out my pink. Too loud, smoking gas, no secret. I fought a loop, late night creeping. Too high, too throwed, I'm geeking. Party all night, ain't no sleep. Money up, I'm good, I'm eating. Red bone from the back, I'm beating. She calling out my name like the weekend. Drippin' sauce, steady new trend. Hopping out, feeling coupish. Drop the top, I don't know where the roof is. I stay in exclusive, Punta Cana resort all inclusive. I don't want that little bitch, she a nuisance. Burn her brain, drop her off, throw them deuces. Golden State, all my niggas some shooters. 50 cat F&M in them Rugers. Told her package, I'm flexing, let's Luger. On the prowl for some milk for some cougars. 12 inches, they calling me ruler. Dick 'em down when I'm done, call her Uber. Dick 'em down when I'm done, call her Uber. Dick her down when I'm done, call her Uber.